Oh,
Oop.
yes, definitely.
There we
Hello.
go. There we go. We are now.
Am I sounding good? Am I coming in live?
Yes, I believe you are. I have to make sure my sound effects are correct, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So turn me down, but put Discord as max as possible. Hello, I'm late, says Masters of Magic. Oh, I'm sorry, alright. I had to eat some shortbread and get some water because it's hotter than the sun. My auto moderator is stopping Nick G from saying toot toot motherfuckers. There you go.
That'll teach you.
My beautiful blank desktop's got a bloody thumbnail on it. It's a shortcut. Let's get rid of that. Oh god, Rob, it's so hot.
I know, it's baking.
I literally.
I've undone all the buttons on my shirt.
Whoa, Rob.
It's getting spicy up in here.
It's a bit early for that, my friend. Hello, Big Daddy D. Big Daddy D. Right, so we have a few options tonight, kids. I put a poll up on Twitter to see if people want to play JUND or whether people want to play Affinity. And it was overwhelming, I believe overwhelming, about 60% if I remember correctly, wanted to play JUND. There's like a cat's being strangled in my clothes. Let's get that poll up and see exactly what the numbers actually were. Where are you, poll? Yep, 111 votes, 61%. 61% of you wanted to see JUND. So if you don't want to see JUND, you should have voted. You should have voted. Right, so we've got normal JUND. Hello, Sir Smashing. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How loud is Rob, everyone? How loud is
am
Rob?
I, everyone? I'm not really going to shout all evening like that, but how loud am I?
According to my audio levels, you're about the same loudness as me. Hat Crab Zombie, I appreciate the vote, friend. You're all beautiful. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, my Thalia is buzzing today. My ears, says Ralph. Oh, Ralph, you're always a moany old fart, aren't you? Right. Oh, Ralph, you commented recently about whether or not I could kill people with a Hedron Crab in a Commander video. I think you might get your wish this week.
Oh, yes.
I won't reveal too much more, but it was a good game. God, I need to sub at some point. Yes, you do. When you sub live on the stream, it does a cool thing where it plays music and stuff. Right, so we've got normal JUND, which is basically a 25 land JUND deck. We're playing one extra 4-drop compared to what normal people are playing, which is a Charmed Torch of Defiance. Playing that over a copy of... What did I cut, Rob?
I can't remember.
Me neither. Never mind then. So that's our JUND. Oh, we cut a Bloodbred Elf. That was it. We went to the 3 Bloodbred Elf, which might be sacrilege and some people might be mad, but we did in this latest video, so I can too. Or we've also got JUND Glisser, which is a bit of a messy one, where we're trying to utilise Glisser to either just be a decent 3/3 death touching body, which is quite good against the big fat boys of the format, like Hollowed One and big chunky humans. But also she allows us to recur these artifacts by killing our opponent's stuff, so we get Nihil Spell one for card drawing, Graveyard Nuking, Walking Ballistics is generally just very good, and Execution's Capture in place of our Fatal Pushes.
Okie dokie.
So, oh baby, influencing the video in a bad way. Gliss of the Trait is my favourite card. Yeah, we're going to play a bit of both at some point tonight. The other option is we go across and we modify this list and play some Abzan because... Or, I didn't say Abzan, I'm still old school and like to want to call it junk. But, because Seedrino is basically Bloodbraid Elf, guys. It's got Trample, it's got a bigger body and stats. Who needs Haste when you've got 6 Disruption spells main board, you know?
Absolutely.
I also get to play 4... We play more Grim Flares in this list than we do Tarmogoyfs. Hello, Badger. So, Badger, you've not been in the stream for a while then? I thought you were in a week or two ago. Do you see that Reed Duke JUND list? Yes, you linked it to me earlier. I did actually watch the first game that he played where he's just gone down, lowered the curve to be a bit faster. Oh, okay, Ralph, to explain this Abzan list. So, I played this for quite a while actually, and I just tend to play Escape Shift a lot and die, so I stopped playing it for a bit. You go quite wide with this list because you've got 4 copies of Lingering Souls, and you've got an Elspeth main board. You've got things to enable Delirium like Cast Out and Sigil. They're both cycled to help enable Delirium. But on top of that, thanks for the follow, Turn 1 Coin. Turn 1 Coin? Or yeah, Turn 1. Sorry, I can't read. But Sigil of the Nine Gods pumps you guys for each creature in play. So if you've got Lingering Souls activated or done it twice, there's 4 dudes. There's a +4/+4 enchantment on a creature. So you stick that on a Grim Flare, you've now got an 8/8 trample. You stick that on Lingering Souls, they've got to use a removal spell to kill it. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do actually think it's a solid card to play in a list that plays Lingering Souls. Why is everyone checking the uptime? We've just started, kids. Right, so let's play some JUND first. Let's play. I think my dog has buried himself inside his blanket. Why I'd want to do that in this weather, I do not know. What is Junk Day? So Junk is the old school name referring to Abzan. So before Shards existed, there were actually before Wedge existed. Sorry, there were names for the Wedge deck. So like Mardu was called Dager, I believe.
Yes, Dager.
That was it, which was named after the dragons of some set or something like that, isn't it? Is that how the yeah? So that's what. So then, what Junk was just a colour combination of white, green, black, a colloquialism. So like when I first started playing Standard real popularly, I played Junk Reanimator, which is a deck I do need to play on the channel at some point, a modern approximation of it. And I always thought when I first started playing it, that it meant Junk and you're just playing a collection of random stuff. Oh, Fuzzy's using the emote. We've got the 5p piece emote. But it's not. Junk is just a colloquialism. Then Abzan came around and everyone calls it Abzan. So Junk, Bug, Rug, Dager. Yeah, I don't know why Dager actually got its Shard name, where everyone else just got Junk, Bug, Rug.
Well, there were cards. There were a couple of cards that had Dager in the name, and there are technically ones for the other colours as well. Sita is Rug.
Okay.
And I can't remember what the Disco one used to be.
I thought kind of names a thing like Wet Abzand, Light Jund, Jundy. They're sort of jokey names, right? Like, there's no official 4-colour names yet until they do a set like it. Interestingly, on my channel there is a game where I play Esper Control against Dave, a friend of mine who might show up tonight, playing Dager Control, which is Mardu Control before Mardu was a thing. So it's interesting. Even my channel's got some of the old terminology and history on it. Right then.
It's not really that old.
Yeah, wow. That video is like 3 years old, I think, when I first started making paper gameplay videos. Let's do some modern to start with then.
Alrighty, let's rock and roll.
Ooh, let's get into some JUND. We might do a league. I haven't decided what deck to do it with yet. Some form of. I do want to make a bug list at some point, Rob, where it's like a bug value. So bug value towns obviously going to be like Mordrotha and Yova and lands and stuff. But I also want to do like a bug trinket deck where you play Treasure Mages, Glissers, and then you play Walking Ballistas, Hangerback Walkers, and all these cool cards. And then you might even be able to play like Tezzerets to dig into your deck if you're playing enough artifacts and stuff.
Yes, I think you've mentioned this to me before.
Yeah, so I do want to do that at some point. So at the moment, our spicy one-off is just Chandra at the moment. Glisser is in this list over here, which is remarkably different. Because the thing is, Glisser isn't just a... Well, Glisser's body is actually quite good. Like during Eldrazi's Summer, apparently people were playing her to kill Reality Smashers. When people were mad enough to still play JUND.
Yep, she First Strike and Death Touch is a potent combination.
Watch out! Cheeky Hedron Crab and JUND. Yeah, if only. The other thing is we could just go straight into a league.
Let's just jump into a league. Let's just do it.
Yeah,
that's what the people voted for.
Should we do a friendly league to start with?
Yes.
Not a brawl league. Where is it? Friendly modern league. After we finished playing League last night, well, I stayed up till Steph got home from maybe so I was up till 4 in the morning. So I basically feel hungover today. Anyway, I just joined a friendly league with Affinity, and our first game, Jeff Hoogland, he was live streaming with Escape Shift Zoo.
Okay. Which
basically played all the landfall creatures from old school Zoo decks plus the Escape Shift package, and he wrecked me. I literally mulled to 5 at one point and kept like two signal pests and died. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh dear.
When is the vid coming with a 670, 672 Hedron Crab? So guys, depending on my time tomorrow, so there may be 2 Hedron Crab videos hitting the channel. There'll be one highlight video of a game of EDH that I played at some point this week where I made my Hedron Crab a 670, 672. And there'll also be a full Commander game called the Commander Lounge with Jolt 359, I think is his name. I forget what numbers are. Jolt's a EDH YouTuber who plays exclusively Commander. And with Cardboard... Oh, what the hell are they called? Cardboard Ultimatum? They're a relatively new YouTuber. Cardboard Confrontation? I think it's Cardboard Confrontation. And Commander Replay. So 3 other YouTubers. So those videos will hit the channel. So the Lounge one will go up on Friday. We've got Brawl featuring Rob, Masters of Magic. 2 writers from Masters of Magic, James and Abby, on Tuesday, and then we may have a highlight video for EDH go up on the Wednesday or Thursday when I'm at the GP. So we have started with 0-0 against B-Type Thomas. So we've got a hand with Inquisition, a Fatal Push, a Bob and a Goyf. This seems perfectly serviceable. This is a pretty good Jund hand, really. I mean, a 3-drop might have been nice in place of the Goyf, maybe, as we've got Bob, but this is pretty good.
Yep, let's see what they're working with.
Yeah, I wonder if Jund will ever be cheap, if they can ever reprint Tarmogoyfs and Lilies to the point they're actually affordable.
I doubt it. The thing about Jund is that it's the 40% deck, so it's always going to be around. It's always kind of good.
Well, it's often 60%. Oh, we get to kill a bird.
Some things.
Okay, we're going to kill a bird. This is probably Ponza or something. We're pretty bad against Ponza.
Probably. We have a quite the greedy mana base.
I might go for Inquisition here instead. What if we see 2 3-drops though, Rob? Ah!
If we see 3 drops, we're in trouble.
I'll push Ken kill a 3-drop creature with Bloodstain Master. If it's a tracker, we're fine. If it's Blood Moon, we're in trouble.
So I think we need to... We're invested to take...
I should have led with this and got a swamp for that very reason. But then it's bad against... Yeah, we have to... if we kill the bird, we can't get Blood Mooned. Okay, if we Inquisition them and see 2 Blood Moons or Blood Moon and they make us to me, we'll be so sad. So we have to kill the bird here.
Okay.
And next turn we can double Inquisition just to rip his hand apart and then we're good.
Sounds like a plan.
As a Tron player, yes, you should play it. You can't sub through mobile, Link Doggy. You must be able to if you go to twitch.com on your mobile browser. Just maybe not. The app is apparently quite trash. Apparently.
I've heard this.
Sibian Moon would be absolutely brutal. Right, let's see where we're going with this. Let's have a look at his hand.
That's what he says.
It is Ponza. Okay, let's take Molten Rain.
Yep.
Then let's go get a swamp.
Yep.
Take the other one.
And then we take the Stone Rain. And then we take the Purple Rain.
And then we just know we've got a Chandra coming, which Lily is fine against. Hey, I'm Handsome YouTube. I heard Luck and my favourite content creator granted me a golden ticket. You did indeed, if you are Hans. I obviously need you to confirm that in the comment on the video, my friend, but you have won your golden ticket, buddy. So what I need you to do is hit me up with an email to the email address that I mentioned. We'll have to verify that it's you, and then yeah, I'll get you TCI and get your golden ticket sorted out with Channel Fireball. It's pretty good. You alright, wifey? Yeah. She's pretty tired. She's drawn a 3-drop. Oh, I hope it's not Blood Moon because we're not casting Liliana. Is it Blood Moon? Stone Rain, okay. That is a thing.
We are okay with the Stone Rain, I think.
We're okay with the Stone Rain. He's got Bolt in hand, so playing Dark Confidant seems bad. So we're going to have to play a big old Goyfy boy, which doesn't die to Chandra, which is nice. Gotta admit, I saw that vid and meant to comment, then completely forgot. Oh, fuzzy. Tireless Tracker. Well, he's going to get decayed the shit. Oh no, we're going to Lillian draw land. Land? We played 25 of them. Oh yeah, baby. That feels good. That feels slick. Goodbye, Tracker. We hardly even knew you. Hello, Og the Killer. Good evening and welcome to the stream. What is up? We're just during the stream. Well, we've not been going long. We've been live for about 14 minutes. We're just playing our first game of a league with Jund. We're against Ponza, which I think is a good matchup. A bad matchup for us, sorry.
Well, seems like we're doing okay at the minute.
So he's bolting Liliana and growing the Goyf. That's fine. Bob is free to do Bobby things. Yep, so we deploy Bob after combat, I believe. Or we can, well, we can keep up. We could actually keep up Abrupt Decay for Moon, but I don't think we care, right? Because if he plays a Chandra... Oh, we've got a sub! Thank you! Grut! What a cool name. In terms of, I don't know how many R's that is.
I mean, we could play the Bob and force the Lightning Bolt, because we've got Culligan's coming in.
Well, he just cast Lightning Bolts. There's a good chance his hand is Chandra and something else. We don't know what we have. One unknown. We have a Chandra and one unknown. No, you can't beat that. Okay, that was a good first game.
Sweet.
Ponza then, eh? Is anyone in the chat actually any good? I should have got Vec to come join us because he's been playing JUND for about 5,000 years.
Is anybody good at JUND?
Is there a reason for the name Bob? Yeah, so it's is it Bob? Is it Bob Howell?
Bob Mayer.
Bob Mayer, that's it. God, I'm so bad with names, Rob. Good job you're here.
I know.
Bob Mayer. It's Bob Mayer's invitation card.
So the original, so that artwork that you see there is his actual face.
Yeah, it's a likeness of him. Much better than fucking sexy Skrillex, isn't it? Thank you for the subscription link, Dorgy. I'm glad you managed to get to work on your mobile, friend. Is anybody in the chat good? Nope. Ponza plays JUND. Well, John, talk to me. Ponza. Ponza. So I think I want a Thoughtseize. Yeah, okay, gives me that. And then I think I want... Is Fulminating Mage good? No, it's not really, because they normally Utopia Spawn forests.
No, because he's playing more basics, because he's got...
Yes, I was thinking of just getting the Utopia Spawn lands, but they tend to Utopia Spawn their forests to avoid blood mooning and then having them fall off their now non-basic mountains. So that doesn't seem so good.
Yeah.
Avlak likes sexy Skrillex, apparently. You have Brutality. I guess Brutality does get all the disruption spells, like the 3 mana ones, right? Cut Bolt. Well, it did just kill a bird, and it kills a Chandra. I'll definitely trim them. I don't know if I want to cut them. I guess Brutality does the same thing, though. It just doesn't kill a tracker past 1 token.
Yeah.
What's also bad? So Dreadball's good, Terminate's good. Abrupt Key's okay.
It's okay. It takes out Bolt, so Blood Moon, which only Maelstrom Pulse does otherwise. I think
Damnation does. The argument he's calling is that this kills Inferno Titan, which we actually don't have that many ways to kill. We have Pulse,
can't really beat it.
Terminate,
so I think we need to
Dreadball.
keep. I think we need to trim our more conditional removal down. So I think maybe the Collective Brutality is other things to take down, or maybe the Dark Confidence because they're vulnerable to Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
It gives his other removal more targets, doesn't it?
Does watching Reed Duke count as being good at JUND? So I think Dark Confidence are card advantage in this. We don't necessarily want to lose. I don't know how good Scoos is actually in the matchup, so we trim one of those. That's a list there. We've got 3 answers to Inferno Titan and Stormbreath Dragon. Though sorcery speed ones aren't great against Stormbreath, obviously. I think that's it. I do think we probably do want another Bolt and another Damnation, like to kill birds and stuff. So I'm not quite sure if we've cut the right cards.
Well, let's find out.
Well, you saw there, Brand of Dam, that if we hadn't took the cards out of his hand, he would blow up all of our lands and then we'd just be dead. So being able to take the cards out of his hands is pretty good. He's on the play again. We've got Goyfies, we've got Inquisitions. Ancient Grudge doesn't hit Blood Moon Ralph, Ancient Grudge only hits artifacts. You'd know that if you watched my latest video because I complained about it. We've got a fetch land here to go and get a swamp. If Blood Moons us, we can't cast anything. We've got an Inquisition though. I've seen people call Snapcaster Mage Tiago.
Tiago?
Yeah, what's the name? Tiago, whatever the guy's name is. I've seen people write it though and say it and stuff. I don't know if this hand is good. We're going to keep it. I think it's risky, this hand. Probably the reason I don't call him Tiago is because Tiago is not as cool or easy to say as Snappy or any of those other sort of names. Turn 1 Utopia Sprawl. Oh boy.
It starts.
I've definitely seen pros refer to Snappy as Tiago. I don't think it's like a thing that casuals like you and I would do. Okay, let's go and get a swamp. Please, not 2 Blood Moons. Okay, Bloodbraid Elf, Scavenging Ooze, Torch Defiance. Sweet. We dodged the Stone Rain, guys.
Nice. Victory.
We dodged the Stone Rain and we dodged the Blood Moon. I say that. He's got a draw here. Also, that Bloodbraid Elf could probably go find it, but hopefully we've deployed 2 Goys by that point. So Scoos is a bit of a problem because it does, like, stop our Goys from being big. But hopefully we can cake him at it to death.
Fingers crossed. We should be alright.
Like, Willie's not eating things if you don't see our Goif. At the moment, we deploy. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's really good here. Let's go pay for this. We're going to cost us for 2 modes. I think we're going to escalate. We're going to kill his dude and reveal his hand. And hang on, we know what is in his hand. Cancel. 1 second. So we've seen Woodfitters, we've seen Scavenging Ooze. So there's Bloodbraid and Chandra. So actually,
neither of which we can take with the.
if he'd drawn Stone Rain, he probably would have Stone Rained us. If he drew
yeah,
Blood Moon, he probably would have Blood Mooned us. This can't take Blood Moon anyway. So what do we think our extra card is? A creature or a bolt or something?
Potentially, yeah, maybe a one of his bigger creatures.
I'm just going to kill Scoos here so we can deploy a Goif next turn.
Okay.
Like, what's the other point? Play a Goif and have one of our things extra Goif shrinks. Seems bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'll now crack this fetch and eat one of the sorceries, I assume? No, one of the lands? Eat a sorcery seems bad as we're putting another sorcery in the bin.
Yeah. But eating a land does reduce our Tarmogoyf size, right?
No, because it's both graveyards, so he's already got a land in his bin. And he's putting one in there. So actually, eating doesn't really achieve anything here. It gets him 1/3 of the way towards shrinking Goif. So this doesn't really make a lot of sense. But he also fetched a forest. So he's fetching around Blood Moon himself.
Which suggests that he might. Well, we know he's got Blood Moon's deck. So.
Yeah, so the natural thing you do with Ponza is that you naturally play around it.
Just fetch whatever basic you need at whatever moment.
Okay, I could do with drawing a hand disruption spell here. Okay, that's fine. I think we don't shock ourselves here. So he's wait. If he draws, he missed a land drop. If he draws a land, he's going to Chandra or Bloodbraid. Chandra can currently kill Tarmogoyf. Bloodbraid could find Blood Moon or... Okay, so what's he going to go for? Chandra? Bloodbraid.
Bloodbraid.
No Blood Moon. Arbor Elf.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't seem that good.
I'm happy with that.
I'm very happy with that. There's 3 cards in hand, one of which is a Chandra. So we can swing here, he could double block, we could then K command one of them and shoot them in the face. So what is in your deck for the US set? I'll talk about that after this game a little bit, but I won't reveal too much. Talk about some of the things we've been thinking about. Yeah, I think I'll just... Yeah, I'll go to attack here.
Yeah, and then we just K command and blow him out.
Well, we can cast K command through a Blood Moon. We can't cast Goif through a Blood Moon. Also, if we Stone Rain any of our green sources, we can't. But K command actually allows us to grow our Goif if he plays a Chandra and shoots it. So there is that as well.
Yeah.
I think we keep K command up.
Okay.
I know I'm 100% going to do awful, so I'm saving money and trying to maintain some dignity. That's John talking about not doing the main event. Fuzzy. Oh look, we're reigniting people at least to play Counter-Strike together. He can't play Chandra if I command, but he can. Because he has 4 mana. And he has more than 1 card in hand. What was this going to hit? A Blood Moon? Maybe we should have played Goify. Okay, so that's going to resolve. And we are now confined to just not being able to cast our spells. Fun magic. Right,
Yeah.
we have got some basics to draw. We have got Borupticate that we can't cast to draw. Red and black. We can also draw Chandra, Bobs. So there are things we can draw.
Okay, so not out of the woods yet.
Happy birthday for Saturday. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's my birthday on Saturday, guys, just so you all know. We're going to shoot him, make him discard.
Yeah.
Cancel. 12 player discards a card. Choose a creature, let's kill this one. Black. So this grows him to a 4/5. Blood anger the gods. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem so hot here. If we draw a forest, we are in good shape. We only play one though, as far as I can remember. That's pretty good. I mean, he's going to Chandra it next turn, but that means our Goyf isn't getting Chandra.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we can't not play it, can we? Right?
Definitely. No, we do it.
Oh, he can't play Chandra. I'm being an idiot. Chandra's double red. This whole time I've been thinking about him playing Chandra. He can't play Chandra.
Oh, doesn't his Utopia Spore make?
It does make red, but these are all green.
Oh, and it makes.
He cannot play Chandra. If he's a third blood red elf, I might do a little P. Oh, he can play Chandra because he's got an eyebrow. Oh God, back and forth. I knew he could play Chandra. He could play Chandra. Fucking derp. Kills the Bob. No, he doesn't. Play a Stormbreath Dragon. That'll change the clock. Stone Rain no Black Source. Okay, that doesn't seem like the best play, but okay. Well, I guess that's fine, isn't it? It stops me from playing another Bob.
Yeah, sure, that's totally reasonable.
So if we draw a Bolt, which we've cut two of. Oh wow, what on earth is he doing? What on earth is he doing? Takes us to 10. He's relying on drawing, but isn't. Wait, I don't know what he's doing. Bob also makes the clock shorter, I guess. We drew a decay that we can't cast. Seems bad. So we attack and kill Chandra because we have to.
Yep.
So we kill Chandra here, and we get hit for a minimum of 4, and then we probably draw our own Chandra and die to Bob. Well, I've never died to a Bob trigger, I don't think, so that'd be new. That'd be a first, Rob.
That'd be a first, yeah.
Is Goyfy going to be on blocking duty now? Are we both on blocking duty? Oh God, we are. Well, we've lost this race, that's for sure. Land off the Bob. No. We hit a Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, Bloodbraid Elf's a really good card, guys. Fuck's sake. How can you die to a Bob trigger? It's always reveal land, right? It's in the rules. No, if they're my opponents, then yes, they always reveal lands. We do want bolts. Like, Ponza, I'm inclined to think you don't play JUND. Or you've never played against Ponza. Like, Bolt was incredible at all points in that game. Especially if we get Blood Moon. I think it's better than Push. Because Push we're not casting through a Blood Moon half the time. I really don't know how good Scoos is in this matchup. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. No, I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying I cannot agree that Bolt is not good at killing birds, trackers. What else have we seen from Bloodbraid Elves, Chandras, and possibly Garrick's if they're on the old one, or Double Bolt to kill Inferno Titan.
I mean, when you put it like that, they all seem better than bloody Fatal Push.
Okay, so we aren't doing anything for a while. Let's keep this. Play a Ravine turn 1 and just... Maybe this was a shaky keep, I'm unsure. Ponza's tough, we can JUND them out hard and they'll just top deck an Infernatine. Yeah, exactly. Utopia Sprawl. We can't kill that.
No. Well, we can. With the Maelstrom Pulse.
We can't see a Brocticate if we wanted to. If we really wanted to. Do we want to do that?
No.
Why not?
Because Blood Moon is more important to kill.
Yeah, but this is just like Bolting the Bird. Just like Bolting the Bird. And we've got a Thoughtseize follow-up for the turn after. Hopefully a land so we can lay Bob into Thoughtseize as well.
Okay. I hear you.
So we're going to get a Black Source here so we don't get fucking mooned out. And then we're going to Brocticate. Oh, hang on, what the fuck am I talking about? We don't have a Brocticate. Wow.
We have...
Pulse, that's not a Brocticate. Can't do that then. Let's Thoughtseize him. Oh, Jesus H. Christ on a bike. Fixes are so good against JUND as well. Like, so good. how are we meant to beat those? But we don't beat Tracker. This is such a terrible matchup. Like, it's not as bad as Tron or Scapeshift, I don't think, but it's pretty bad. Like,
it's pretty bad.
Hello, Kismarlo. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Watch me get wrecked by a deck that JUND cannot beat. Sometimes it sounds like Rob is just humouring you. I guess.
Yeah, sometimes. It sounds like it, but basically it's because I don't actually know. Vince's asking more sort of hypothetically than, kind of actually asking my opinion.
We never need to worry about the Inferno Titan.
I'm more just a sounding board for your ideas.
We can kill the Tracker next turn. We can. Yeah. The Inferno Titan we have to worry about for a little while. We won't get a clue of this because we'll kill it. Oh, thank you for some more. Oh, a Patreon pledge. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll check your name in a moment after going have a look. The Finxes are it's weird. The Finxes is definitely the worst problem here for us. We have to take one of them. Because it takes us a Lily Uptick and a spell to kill them.
Yes, yeah, Finx is always bad, because our deck is all about the 1/1 removal, isn't it, at the end of the day, so anything that does two things is better.
Yeah, Finx is very good. Thank you, Chris, for the 2 months. Chris is the voice of Bees, by the way, everyone. Kismarlo is the voice of the opening to the recent Bees video.
I thought that wasn't your deep
throat. No, not at all. Right, cool. So we knew he was going to play that. He's now got one unknown in his hand. Yeah, Kitchen Finks and Blaze Spice are both very good against D&T. Finks is probably slightly better because it doesn't die to Collingan's command. Fucking Collingan's command. Against JUND, sorry, from D&T. That's the B movie voice. No, it's not Ralph. God fucking damn it, Ralph. We just kill this right now. Then play a Goyf next turn. Then play a Lily, hopefully. Maybe play Bob next turn, actually. No, we can play Bob through Blood Moon. We can't play Goyf through Blood Moon. So we have to play Goyf first. Chris does autographed headshots for a nominal fee. It'll also let you toss him off for a nice look. Oh, wow. Okay.
Ow.
Ouch.
That's a problem.
Land. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Better lucky than good. Oh, hang on. No, we know he's got Lightning Bolt. So Bob into Bolt is not very good, is it?
Nope.
Go if it is then. Here he is, look! Here he is, look! Thing is, if he gets a situation where he can block with Finks and Bolt, that would be a problem. So we really want to play Lily behind the Goyf and tick up. Don't Stone Rain me again, thank you.
It's like he can hear you.
Yeah. Right, black sauce off the top. That is a black sauce off the top.
Huzzah. Okay, so
if we swing and down, tick Lily, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Okay.
If we don't swing, play Lily and tick up, he's got 4 cards in hand. He's got Inferno Titan, Lightning Bolt, and 2 other cards. Upticking Lily and keeping Goyf back protects her from an attack plus Bolt Killer. Playing Bob draws us more cards. Bob dies to Bolt. I think we don't attack and play Lily and tick up.
I'm thinking ticking up is probably the best line.
The other option is to Maelstrom Pulse's Utopia Spore because we know he's then got no red sources.
True, that does take him off all the double red things.
Like, if he draws an Arbor Elf, he's not unlocking 4 mana. He's not going to be able to bolt anything. So he should have attacked and pulsed, is what we should have done. Oh, why did I do that in that order? That was bad. Yeah, we should pulse, so we can't do it. Oh, so Celadon Drosses were green. Yeah, I should have thought that before we passed through combat. Should have thought that before I passed through combat. That's pretty silly.
It's okay.
Let's pulse it, because we know he's behind. And we conserve life to us. I guess the fix here, the Goyf on blockers does conserve life for the Dark Confidant. Right. We just traded 1 for 1 for a mana dock again, which is fine.
It's not great.
No land. Okay, good. Good.
Good.
So our Bob won't get bolted. we go to attack and play Bob. If it doesn't draw a red source, we win. If we draw a red source, then we have to... Oh, it does go with the Goyf. That's a good point, Chris. I didn't even consider that. Fact. Okay, so we're just going to play this then. Bob also means that if he draws a red source now and then plays like a Stone Rain... Well, his correct thing would be to bolt the Bob, but if he then Stone Rains like our green source, we've got a higher chance of drawing into another one. On the upside. Always expect the sudden Spirit Guide. How often do they play Spirit Guides? Don't they play at all, do they, these days? Oh, subscription from Holbin. Thank you, Holbin. Thank you, Pete. You dirty shit, making me fucking lose on my League of Legends games last night, Pete. It wasn't all Pete's fault.
He literally just gave you money.
Yeah, I know, and I'm already insulting him. I'm only kidding, Pete. I'm only joking. Thanks, mate. Well, Lily doesn't get rid of the Finks, but ripping his hand apart doesn't seem that good here, I don't think, because he's got so many cards in hand that if he starts drawing land, it's going to unlock his hand anyway. So I think having card advantage online is better. That's why I played the Bob. Come on, Bob, do me well. Land. Not a 4-drop. You fucker. Shitting hells. Okay, let's go for... The wrong way round, Bob. What do we cascade into, kids?
Land.
Liliana would be good. Ghost's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I mean, that's only 8 power. Sorry, 8 toughness and... no, 8 power and... Oh, because that's like... I was like, how can they both be 8? It's because they're both the different way around. 8 power, 8 toughness for the low cost of 4 mana. Did Rob turn up in the end? Yes, he did, Chris. After you guys went off, Rob came online and we played League of Legends till 2:30 in the morning.
Yes, we did.
Does it give opponents land or their most highly costed CMC? What if you donate a Bob to the opponent? If you donate a Bob to the opponent, always give them lands, boys. That's how Bob works. Bob has hit Bloodbraid Elf. I've had 3 Bob triggers this tournament so far, this league. 2 Bloodbraid Elves, and was the other one a 2-drop? Like the average CMC of the deck is like 1.6, I think, something like that.
Yet still
We've hit 4 drops. Heroes of the Storm is better. Yeah, it's simpler if you're a simple boy. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Weekend Geek, as well. The emote is now working. So Weekend Geek is the guy who actually set up my emote. So I often get him mixed up with Evil Geek, but that is not Evil Geek. That is Weekend Geek. Block with Bob, maybe. Now we just slam in and kill him. Like at this point, you can block with a Finks to nullify 5 damage, gain 2, so that's a virtual 7, and then take. Oh, he's found a red source. My dog's barking outside. Tracker, eh? I feel like he's gonna get Dreadboard. If we draw a 1-drop removal spell, we can go Liliana, Dread. No, we can't. Bob, don't for me, bro. Don't for me. Oh, that's kind of 4.
It's nearly 4.
But the next card's a land. Power at any cost. Oh, he conceded. Okay.
Phew.
He saw me take 3 and then thought, fuck it, game over. Okay, he beat Ponza. That is really good. Ponza is fucking rough.
Yep.
Oh, my fucking my live stuff doesn't tell me who the patron was. It's really weird. It tells me who's subbed during the week, but not. Weird. Weird. What kind of list did you rinse this out on? So we have 2 lists to try today. For everyone who's now joined, because we're double on viewers from what we were a bit earlier. So this is not what we're playing. Everyone's getting excited seeing all those cards. This is the conventional JUND list. I've cut 1 Bloodbraid Elf for Chandra. A couple of patrons asked for it, so that's what we're doing. So this is very standard JUND. A couple of versions don't play these or play one of these. I've seen people playing a lot of these main board for some reason. I don't really understand why. I don't know what. I guess it's good against Storm, but I guess you're not really bad against Storm. But then the other version is JUND Glisser, where we get to play 2 copies of Glisser, who's a 3/3 death destruction first striker. That when a creature opponent dies, you get to put an artifact from your graveyard back into your hand. So if you kill a 1/1 with a Walking Ballista, you put the Walking Ballista back in your hand. We played 2 Executioner's Captures over Pushes in that version. And we're playing a Garrick and a Chandra over the Bloodbraid Elves. Oh, my Moobot's reminded me to drink water because I set that up earlier. That's a very good point, Moobot. After this round, I will get some water. Please remind me, guys. what is a golden ticket? So a golden ticket is basically you tell Channel 5 which GP you want to go to and they pay you entry. So what's entry these days? 60 quid?
70 quid.
70 quid. So you get that paid for you. So so mentor, you are. I think you are hands on. Are you in Germany? From the name, I'm assuming you're in Germany. Hydrate or dihydrate. But people have just showed up for the stream. I can't leave now because everyone will disappear.
You've got a wifey. Bang the floor until she summon her.
Drink from the bowels of Mother Nature. Drink from your bladder, Ralph. I'll suck the piss right out of your shithole. Right. We got to go first this game. Let's JUND them. Okay. Could do with a one-drop hand disruption here, really. This hand is very average. Like, very, very average. We're on the play, so maybe we keep it. Let's give it a go. Like, all these creatures are good, but we have no way to kill anything.
Yeah, but Bob will draw us into some action. Some very painful action, but action nonetheless.
Yeah, it's like 4-drop, 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 and then we'll never cast them because we'll never draw a land. That's that fourth land, that one important fourth land. Don't go turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, I'll get really angry. Oh, Elves is actually a good matchup for us. Not with this hand, but if we had any of the 17 removal spells that we play. Oh god, I fucking hate this card on Moda. I forgot it was in the deck. Well, they can't really kill a Dark Confidant, so I guess we just play Dark Confidant.
Yeah, makes sense.
That'll draw us all the removal. Liliana the Last Hope is obscene in this match, Rob. Tick up, kill an elf. Tick up, kill an elf.
Kill an elf, yep. All the elves die, they can do nothing.
Well, we have to start making lists of things you have to do between games. Apparently I was meant to talk about the Jank brew off, but I forgot. I know there was something I was meant to do. Add that to your list.
Start writing things down again.
Like a good PA. I don't think we have an engine explosive in the sideboard, unfortunately. We do have Damnation, but... Oh, guacamole. That needs to die. In a fire.
It does.
Come on, Liliana the Last Hope. I'll even take 3 damage for it. I'm not fussy. Chandra's pretty good. It's just a bit... Well, we can't actually cast her with this hand. That's pretty awkward.
That's unpleasant. Like, what exactly are we meant to do about that?
This matchup is so good for us in my experience, and this is just not how we play this matchup. I guess we are in 5p territory now as we draw no removal. We are 10 cards deep, 1/6 of our deck in. As I said, we play 1 push, 4 bolts, 2 Collingin's commands, a Terminate, a Dreadbore, 2 Liliana Last Hope, and 4 Liliana of the Veil. Oh, and a Maelstrom Pulse. And an Abrupt Decay. So, like, 1/5 of our deck, maybe, if not more.
You'd think we'd
God.
be able to pick them up with 2 cards a turn.
Look at all the mana he's got. That Heritage Druid needs to die. Actually, it doesn't get him any more mana, because they all make mana anyway. Let's go and get a red source of some description. Let's get a Stomping Grounds. What you got for us, Bob? Oh, Bob, come on.
Damn it, Bob.
Oh,
Well, we've got a second red shells.
We have, but I mean, she'll just die to the onslaught of elves.
Well, I mean, what other option have we?
So go to 10 life, play a Chandra, kill one of his many, many elves. I'm undoing my...
Sound like a
I'm
good
so
plan.
hot and bothered I'm undoing my shorts. Because it's so fucking hot. We could play a Goyf, play a Bob, hope he doesn't draw anything, then play a Chandra. So shocking myself was kind of pointless. I could have got a mountain actually. No, I couldn't have done that, so I hadn't. Do we go double Bob and just pray to God?
No. We're on 10. If we top deck like a 4-drop and a 2-drop, then he would just swing and kill us.
Okay, so...
I think we just need to play dudes and try and keep up with his dude count.
This feels awful. If we can start killing guys, scavenging goose and edging us back to... Chris is putting out, like, if you're not English, you don't know, right? It's damp heat. Imagine being hot, but someone has smothered your body in a thin layer of buttercream.
Imagine, you know when you're really hot and you take your sock off and there's that horrible sweaty...
Oh, we're dead.
heat?
We're dead.
That's what we're living in right now.
Called for Azuri. Yeah, there's no aircon in England. Literally none.
Nope.
It's outlawed by...
Oh, wait, no, there was some aircon in Sainsbury's when I went there.
Oh, shops are allowed it, but if you have it in your own
Yeah,
home, you'll be taken away in the night by the British police. If he gets, not Eladami, what's his name? What's his name? That guy, Azuri. If he gets Azuri, we're dead.
Yeah, he gets that dude.
Well, I guess we can block some of them.
Well, make him do the maths. Like,
Yeah, why not? Jesus Christ, this match could not have gone worse! Oh, thank you, Emerlin, for the win. Emerlin? Emerlin or Emerlin? Called for 2, that's just... whatever. Oh, you know what, if he wants to go for infinite mana for some reason, when he could just... I guess his insurers were definitely dead, right? Chris says they had aircon in Manchester once and put it on, and within 10 seconds the Queen had burst down my door and caved my skull in with a cricket bat. With a giant bust, a bronze bust of Queen Victoria herself. And she's just like banging on the buckle of Chris's head while humming the EastEnders theme tune. Chris drops his tea and scones and he's just like, "No, Queenie! No!" Love the content, Vince. Watch your vids on YouTube religiously. Best magic content creator ever. Thank you. I mean, I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. That's so arrogant to say, isn't it? Chris, if you want to join me and Rob in Discord, then just let me know if you do want to come on and tell us about the Queen smashing your skull in. You can join us. Right, okay, we're definitely dead.
we are super dead.
We are more dead than a very dead thing. Okay,
Yep.
so...
Okay, so this excellent matchup of ours.
So we just need more removal than he has creatures, which is actually quite difficult, really, in the reality of things. So Grafdigger's Cage does stop Call of Calling and Coco to an extent as well. So that's fine, and then we
Damnation
just want
is
to
a
kill
definite.
stuff. Yeah, Damnation is definite. And Brutality kills everything in his deck. Literally everything in his deck. So I think Chandra's actually quite bad, because if he's wide like there and we have her, she doesn't do anything. Veil is somewhat weaker. Oh, we only have 3 Veils, not 4. Pulse is very good, Terminate is very good, Dreadball is very good, so is
Lily of the Veil, I
Decay.
think, is a bit of a liability.
Well, so Lily's the worst of our removal, if you put it that way.
Yeah.
If you do this. It's the worst of our removal. The other thing that we've got to consider is that if he sorry, it took me a while to figure out what the fuck I was talking about. If he empties his hand, these don't actually end up being that good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Thoughtseize only doesn't hit Coco, but hits everything else.
You mean Inquisition doesn't hit Coco, but hits everything else.
Sorry, what? Oh, yes, I meant. Sorry, these do. Yeah. So we're cutting the card that can't hit Coco. I was also reading this conversation in the chat about this being tier 3 at one point, once upon a time. I think we cut the Thoughtseize, trim a Liliana or 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think so, because he's basically just a 3-mana edict.
She's a 3-mana edict that then ticks up the turn after as well, don't forget, and he has to answer. So it's always better than an edict. It's always got that. That's why she's so good. She's an edict with residual value. Every time. Well, forces them to start swinging in inopportune ways to try and kill it.
Yeah, but we've got better ways to knock things out.
Is there anything else worse than that? Oh, Bruce is having a good old bark. That'll do. Right, would you like to play first? Yes, we fucking would.
Alrighty.
What have we got?
Oh dear.
Nah, this is it. This is good.
It's keeping. Well, it got sideboard cards. I
Turn
suppose.
1, shock ourselves, look at his hand. Turn 2, bolt a bird. Turn 3, play a bob. Seems legit.
Yeah.
We can even wrath away our own Bob when he gets dangerous. So we're going to take one of those devoted druids. He's got Coco in his hand. Interesting. Coco does shit on our 1-for-1 removal plan, that's for sure.
It is. I think we take the devoted druid here.
Yeah, 100%. Oh.
No, the heritage druid. Because it just makes Coco better.
I guess if you take 2 1-drops, you can't just play 2 2-drops next turn. There is that fact as well, right?
Yeah.
This also makes 1 mana untapped, makes another mana re-untapped with it, but we can shoot it first. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems fine.
It's the more explosive cards, though.
The question is, do we take a turn off to play Bob? Oh, we can't. We've got Treetop Village. If we draw an untapped land, do we play Bob? I think we do. Was that Bruce? That was Bruce. Bruce lets us go outside and give all the birds a what for. He's like, you sitting on my fucking antenna again? I'll have you. You daft cunt, is what he says in dog language.
So we draw untapped land here, hopefully?
Insective's gone. No one else is gone. Yeah. Untapped land. We can.
Okay. So we play Bob, or we can bolt the elf.
Well, if we don't bolt the elf, what does he do? Like play a devoted druid, and then we don't
Plays
care.
that, plays devoted druid, yeah. If he, otherwise, he might be able to cast a devoted druid and another 1-mana elf. So I think.
Well, if he extends, we just damnation him, right?
Yeah. So we'll play Bob then.
Yeah, I think so. Because if we get him to overextend like 5 guys into the board and just wrath it away, and Bob gets those land drops quicker, we might use Bolt to kill his Azuri.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Chris is insulting my dog. Wow. Wow, Chris.
Ban him.
Ban and moderator.
We will not have ill words spoken of Bruce.
If we draw a Fatal Push, would be. Actually, no, we don't. Does a 25p coin exist? If so, you may want to take a look at the name of the new emote. There is no 25p coin.
It's called a quarter, and it doesn't arrive in our currency, unfortunately.
So, like, what do we want here? The Yard of the Last Hope? That's pretty good. Nope. So we know he's got a Horizon Camp in hand. I guess we bolt the Druid, force him to company, then wrath him. If we bolt the Druid, he untaps, companies into Druid plus the thingy-bobby, then we'd be sad.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a hard decision. Really hard decision.
Hmm.
And then because we can't cast his Dreadballers in hand, because this land is fucking awful.
Yes, it is. I think we play Goyf.
We go to
Force
combat
him to go
attack
wider.
first.
Yeah.
But if we play Goyf and he gets wider, we have to damnation our own Goyf away.
Yeah, well, that's fine because we've still got the ape to
The ape?
the treetop village.
Ah. It's Pleasure 2 5B territory. Yeah, Pleasure 2 was what Twitch stuck on the front of it, guys, so I can't actually amend that. I can change it to Pleasure 2 5 at the number, but so he untaps and makes 1. No, if we don't kill the druid and he accompanies into the vizier, he gets infinite mana.
True.
Yeah, we keep Bolt up. Get him to accompany his own steps so his mana's useless. Unless he hits it and like he's randomly playing Duskwatch Recruiter.
I doubt it. Well, you know, some of them do, don't they? Can make infinite mana with the.
Yeah, and find Walking Ballista. That's the Count's company. This obviously looks like elves, and so then. Okay.
I think I have seen elves with that combo in, or maybe just the
wouldn't be
vizier combo.
surprised. So we probably have to bolt here just in case. Then he can play another Devoted Druid anyway.
Yeah, I think we bolt now. It's either that or we do nothing. So.
We can bolt something that comes in. That doesn't feel great because if he gets Vizier, he can just play the Druid. But the Druid summons it then, isn't it? Actually, so that's fine. Just a load of tight arseholes. Sounds lovely. Okay, so here's the manager regenerate stuff now, but Damnation doesn't care. So if Bob needs to hit us in the draw and the Bob trick, we have to hit one untapped land, guys. One untapped land. Is that so much to ask for?
We'll find out. Missouri. What? One land. Got 2 draws. Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bobbit. Yes!
Yes!
Okay, so... we can attack here, right? If he blocks with the Zuri, we can kill the Archer and make him discard a card and Zuri dice the Dark Confidant as well. I don't know if we want to do that.
No.
3 damage. Bada bing, bada boom.
Big bada boom.
Regenerate this, you fuck. Bobbert, they're calling him. Dark Confidant's the opposite of you. You're the White Robert, he's the Dark Bobbert.
He's the Black Robert, yeah.
That's a mystic. I guess we decay the Druid and play a Goyf. Love life. He is hellbent for leather.
He is indeed. Right, I think we've turned the corner now.
So do I.
So we knock out that elf druid thing, and then
What am I doing?
Goyf it
What
up.
am I doing?
I have no idea. You don't need to do this.
What if I want to, Rob? What if it brings me great passion and pleasure?
It just runs down your timer.
He's not the Bob we deserve, but he's the Bob we need right now. As long as he stops giving me 4 drops, then I'm fine with it. So he's drawn a card here. He can crack his canopy to get a second card, so he can have something else. SpongeBob. SpongeBob! It sounds like a Japanese anime character. So he's not playing anything, so I assume he's got Cord Company or he's sandbagging the land.
I think he's got fuck all in hand.
Yeah, he's got fuck. We can check it with this, really. Let's go to combat then. Attack.
Do we not want to take...
Nah, we keep our mana up to cast it. Because he's now accompanied into stuff, like, to try and block with. We can kill its second main.
True. But we could have activated the treetop village and kept Kogan's command up.
But not Clones and Dreadball. To wrap his whole board.
Dreadball is sorcery.
Yes, post-combat.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If he accompanied there to try and hit like a Zuri and a Devoted Druid or Archer or whatever. But it's unlikely because elves don't tend to do that. They don't want surprise blockers. He is gonna accompany our Cord here. Do we just kill his Elvish Mystic? No. At this point, it doesn't stop him from casting anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's Azuri that's the problem, and we can kill Azuri.
So here we go. Cord for 2.
For
Devoted Druid.
Devoted Druid?
Which we then kill with calling this man in his draw step and make him discard whatever he's drawn and hope it wasn't a cord. Scavenging Ooze. Okay, we kill that.
Dead Z's right away.
He gained a load of life, but do we care? We still get to get a card in his hand if we do it in his draw step. Or we can get Bob back, but I don't think we want Bob, do we?
Not right now.
So he
well,
can
I mean, we could keep the gas flowing, I suppose.
Oh, it's Friggs Goyf.
Good point. No, it doesn't. There's loads of dudes in the yard.
No, but he eats like all of the lands, which is 1.
Oh,
and
I
then he
see.
eats both the lightning bolts, which is 2. Sorry, instant, sorry. Turn attack because you card from your hand to your hand to kind of to any kind of creature. So we can bring up Bob. Probably never casting it, to be fair.
Where's the jank? I don't come here for good decks.
Who was that?
That was Slider. Slider's awesome.
Thanks, Slider. John Hand Flash was the last F&M. Turns out Mill makes Goyf into fatties real fast. Yeah, that's what I'm really hoping for. That Goyf just gets really big off of a ward, we call it. Regenerate another elf. Oh, that means he dies to Dreadball. Let's crack this. What's it called? Goblin Law and all that shite.
Oh, yeah.
for these bobs. Red, black. Animate tree trop and get in. Eat tree trop? Sounds like some sort of weird porn. Mom TV. Oh man, we in it now. What up? What? What? Welcome, Mom TV. What's he gonna do? He's gonna draw a card and then take 7. Tree trop. Tree trollop. Tree clop. Clop is weird. It's horse porn, isn't it? Clop. Think it's something that the terms of service probably don't want me to talk about. Right. Okay. Let's get a drink.
I thought it was just the sound that hooves made.
It is, but if you go on Reddit and go to like /clop, it's not a forum about friendly horse times, Rob.
Okay.
I think it's clop or space clop. I think space clop is just like weird, like men severing their penises and. Don't go there, kids. It's a dark place.
Let's not go there now.
Right. We're going to take a very, very quick break to grab water, and I'm probably going to grab some caffeine for after the water. We've just got to 100 viewers as well for the first time in ages. Plus, for the first time on Twitch. We haven't got to this number of viewers, so I'm now going to go to get a drink and come back to like half the people gone. Be right back, kids. We're back in like 30 seconds to a minute. In the meantime, talk amongst yourself. Ask Chris to talk about shitting himself. He loves doing that. Be right back.
Oh, I'm glad you really didn't ask me.
Oh, I thought we won the first game! I'm so thirsty. Where's the submit deck button gone? There, okay. Right, sorry, I'm back, because we actually have to kill the guy first. I thought we'd won! Too cocky. Too fucking cocky. Right. We have Bob, we have Collective Brutality, we have Damnation. Sweet. I'm very tired. I was up till, like I said, 4:30, I think it was, got to bed. Because Steph, my wife, got back from, we're below 100 viewers again. I should never have said I was getting a drink. It upsets too many of these fragile people. Right. Let's draw some good cards. Just drop the mic and walk away. Oh, mate, we've got game 3 to play. I don't know whether we
be elves. Just walk away.
We can collect one of his elves to death and look in his hand for a cord or a company. That's something we could do. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we definitely want. We need to kill and look at his hand, I think.
Yeah.
We can get rid of one of these scoozes then, I think.
Yeah, so we knock out his hand, kill his dude, discard the scoos.
Let's get. So we need double red. We've got it. We've got double black. No, we haven't got double black, have we?
No, we haven't.
Let's go 2 modes. Let's go target creature -2/2 and target opponent reveals the hand.
So one on the.
So choose target opponent, this guy, and let's kill this. Black and red. Get rid of all the scoos. Kill that. Get the cord. Yeah,
nice.
buddy. Azuri is a problem, but I guess we've got a damnation. So it's like the Avengers, isn't it? We've got an army.
Ideally,
we have
draw like a bolt here, and then we can go bolt the Azuri.
Veil will be really good.
Veil, really?
Yeah, because like we'll kill one of his dudes, and then he'll force to attack her. Not Veil, sorry, Last Hope. And then we just draw an untapped land, play it, and blow up. There is a problem here if we don't draw the untapped land. That's the problem. Next turn he can pump. Yeah, so 1 mana removal spell is our best draws. Wait, it does show on screen in the game itself. I don't understand any of this. What? What does? What? What? What's going on? A Bob? That's not so good. That's not so good at all. I guess you play a Scoos then.
Yeah.
It is devoted druid, make a 3/3 that can block one of his dudes, take 3 less damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, unless he draws a Nykthos. What does Nykthos make him? 1, 2, 3, 4. So
yeah,
nets him 1. No, so there's nothing that he can draw at this stage, if I'm not being an idiot, that can make him do much damage next turn. So do we play a Bob? Oh, Bob gets us close to Damnation Manager. Damnation Manager? Damnation Mana.
Damnation Manager.
It's a new football manager. It's about genocide and the killing of indigenous elvish people.
You play Hellish United.
JUND United. Nixos would land to pump. Would it? Maybe my maths was bad. Oh, one land apparently allows them to pump. Did not realise. I guess we just take 9 and pray, right?
Yeah.
Bob will get us there. I believe in Bob.
I don't.
We're going to hit Blackcleave Cliffs, aren't we? Hello, Sammy. Right, come on, Bob. Do your job, Bob. Oh my god, I called it.
We did.
Fucking called it. We've hit Blackcleave Cliffs. That's really... No, that's not lucky, Rob. That's bad.
I know that's bad, but you were lucky because you guessed it correctly.
No, that's not... No! I called out a possible worst draw. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I love it when you call it.
Oh, fucking hell. There could not have been a worse one. Because even if he hit, like, Liliana of the Vale or something, at least it killed one of his... Liliana of the Last, at least it killed one of his dudes.
Right, so
Shit.
play Blackcleave Cliffs, play a Scavenging Ooze. Pray to God.
Scoos blocks 2 more damage, so we get block 3. If he plays another land, he activates and swings for 5 plus 4 plus 4. That's 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 4 is 13. We block 3 of it, we die. If we play Bob, we block less of it and we die. If he doesn't play a land, and he has to do the same thing he did that turn, he attacks for 5 plus 4 is 9. We block 3 of it and go to 2. That's our only out then, isn't it? That is it.
Can't believe that.
I mean, it's quite unlikely, I think, statistically.
It's pretty.
This is why I can't win any Magic. Like, I played Affinity last night. I played Jeff Hoogland while he was streaming, and I had the worst hands I've ever seen. Like, my hands literally did nothing. Like, if someone was like coming to Modern for the first time, like, why does anyone play this deck? It's trash. It's just so bad. Don't play another land. Don't play another land. Sweet. He's not playing another land. Okay.
Excellent. Right.
We get to live, kids. We get to live on 2, and we put our Scoogs in the bin. Let's cake and I get it back. Right. Okay.
But we get to Bob.
No, because we're blocking with it.
Okay.
So double block the Llanowar Elves and kill it. Take 5, 6. Yeah.
Either way, we go to 2 here, so I think we block in a way that kills a dude.
Well, we're going to kill dudes next turn anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But just in case he somehow now thought seizes us post combat, and then we're just dead anyway. Like that's just means we're dead if that happens. What do you want to draw here? Ah, fuck it, doesn't matter. We're literally hanging on by the backs of our tits. Right. If you're throwing away creatures, you want to keep the Scoos to rebuild. Yeah, so we could play Dark Confidant on to 1, but that meant all our fetch lands were turned off. So I think going to 2 was slightly better. Also, if he plays a 1/1, it's not just lethal. So there is that. So there's no argument we should play Bob over Scoos. That is true. Because Bob is now dead in our hand as well. Hello, Bangers with. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so there's no question what we're doing here. So we're just going to play this.
Yep. And then Damnation. A turn too late.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Okay, so next turn we want to Bloodbraid Elf into something good. Hopefully draw none, but...
We want him to play a 1/1, and then we want to Bloodbraid into the last hook and kill the 1/1.
Yeah.
And then I think we would have turned a potential corner.
Our survey says...
Main phase company? Oh, fuck me, that's pretty...
Well, we've got a Dreadball for that, so...
Yeah, so we draw an untapped forest. Or any untapped land. Okay, another Bob.
More Bobs.
Fuck.
Okay, I think we have to Dreadball here.
We can block the Scoos with the Bloodbraid Elf, though.
True.
So the Scoos is more mana efficient, right? Whenever it hits Bolt, he just grows the Scoos.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Dreadball just kills it.
And he gains 2 life and goes to 18, and we don't care. Well, goes to... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, when I was fetching lands earlier, I should have thought about double green for Ravine. Not double green, sorry. Well, double green, yeah. Green on instead of itself.
Yeah, we always want double green, double black.
He's got 2 cards in it. I'm assuming they're cord then. Like, things that he's not cast and have just been sat there. Play the Bob and man it up. No. Are we on 3 excuses? Did I cut one in this matchup? Where are we?
We're on 1 scoop.
We're on 3 skews main deck.
Okay.
And
So yeah, the skews are still there.
we still got 1 skews to draw into as well.
Okay.
I mean, with 1 green source is pretty terrible, but
Any point of storm, right?
yeah, I guess so. Come on, can we jund him out from 2 life? We are definitely in the 5p territory here, kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe he
Yeah,
hit
you're
double
5p,
Blackleaf. That's fucking awful.
Elvish champion.
Okay, I'm glad we don't have a forest in play. Oh no, 2 guys!
Oh fuck.
Oh, we can't even play that.
Yeah, we can play it tapped.
No, it gives them forest walk, Rob.
Oh. That's what the Elvish champion does. Okay.
This has to hit removal, really. Like, come on. I mean, our deck is
Really?
primarily
Really?
not a Bob. Yes!
Really? Yes!
Yes! It doesn't actually kill either of the guys, though, frustratingly. Because of the champion. Because of the champion. So now we... Oh, this is an elf. It's bigger. Look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
Elf.
It's got forest walk, guys!
Let's get there. Let's get him. Okay,
we
have
can
to
return Scoos to our hand.
No, we have to
No,
take
we have to take up here, but afterwards.
Okay.
So we can shrink down the front end of...
Shrink down the front end of the Elvish champion. Because then,
What reason?
at least we get a trade, I guess.
Well, he just won't swing into this, I don't think.
Hopefully.
Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you, Chris, for clipping the brutal beatings that we're taking. So we draw a bolt, we're in a good place. Bolt, push is bad as we can't actually enable it. Oh no, he's going wider and wider. No!
Oh dear.
We have lost this game because Magic fucking hates me. Oh, that is not a fucking blocker, is it? Okay. I think we have to go deep here and start playing Dark Confidence and just hoping they don't kill us.
Oh Jesus.
I'm being serious. I think that's our only option.
Yeah, we have to. We have to play at least 1 Bob and pray it doesn't kill us.
Bob for the Bob God. Fuck's sake. I'm starting to really hate Bobs real bad. Come on, Bobbert. You can do this. So he's just going to sit back now, and then we're going to...
Yeah.
If we hit land off Bob, we are living the fucking dream. I bet we hit a forest off Bob. A land we cannot play.
Oh god. Please.
God, this is
attack us.
tense. Oh, dead. Are we dead? We did next turn.
We can tap, so we make 3, 4, 5 and swing with 1 dude.
You can't make 5,
And
though,
that's
can we?
it.
This makes 3. Oh, this makes 3. 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't this turn.
No.
God, we need to draw a bolt so bad.
We need a bolt.
Thing is, got so much mana, we have to kill a Zuri now.
Yeah.
So Bob needs to not kill us, and we need to draw a bolt.
Okay. Clench. This is it. 5p's, people.
This is the most 5p moment we've had on stream, I think. Oh, what'd you give us, Bob? What'd you give us? Oh, Bob! Bob giveth! Bob giveth! Okay. Okay, so we can't make a forest here, because we can't pay the life to be able to activate Raging
We
Ravine.
can make a Raging Ravine, though.
But it's tapped, so it doesn't do anything. So although Bob has not killed us, I think we are just dead. Because he just makes trample next time.
Yeah.
One damnation was not enough when you can draw nothing but shite. I mean, this was good.
Bloodbraid Elf, just to send a message.
I thought I'd just commit seppuku.
Tick up, Lily. Then let's play it out.
Minus down, Lily. What, and play a scoos?
No, tick up.
No. Chat saying minus down, but then he just makes a load of trample and we die. Minus Lily for what? Minus Lily for what?
Tick up. You might.
No, this gives us options, doesn't it? You might mail. No, you just mail scoos. Okay. Let's see if he punts, shall we?
You never know.
You never know. I mean, this game's gone pretty badly.
The so-called great matchup.
It really is. But have you noticed, Rob, in this game we've drawn... we've drawn 3 bits of removal. We've drawn 3 bits of removal. We started down to 11 creatures, Rob, and we've drawn almost all of them, including 3 bobs. We've gone to 2 and drawn 3 bobs. If we had played Bob into the Scoos, we'd be on 1 now. Then we could have played Scoos and a couple of things and be on like 4, maybe. Okay, that's a lot of lower power and toughness, kids. So he's got 21 back front end, and we've got 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 2 is 10. We've got 12 back end.
So we're dead.
Sup, Uncle Rob and Tax Daddy. That's like be our jazz band's name, Rob. Yeah, we did. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, super dead.
Yeah, so I assumed we'd won, then got karmically fucked in the bottom. Karma was like, no, you cocky bastard. Right, we will be grabbing a drink and we'll be right back. Okay, Rob is still just grabbing his drink, and I am back with my water and caffeine. The Chatterbox app appears to be working beautifully. How fucked is it? Let's have a quick look at that. Yep, doesn't work. I had to take that off, I really do. And then I drew a BBE story. Oh look, the moobot's reminding me to drink water. I just got water, moobot, you fuck. Right. Let's give it a go again. Oh, fuck, it's hot. Fucking hell, that last game. Ralph tried to engage Chris in shit talk, it looks like. Right. Shields up. He's playing control, isn't he? Hello, Major, and welcome to the stream. Did you see that last game? It was brutal.
I am back.
Rob is back.
Hello.
We've got our first absolutely unkeepable hand. Well, it's actually got 2 interactions, not actually that bad, but I wouldn't want to keep it.
This seems okay.
This seems really solid.
Removal, dude, planeswalker. That's practically how you make a JUND.
Want to put another black sword on top of our library, I guess? I think that's what we want to do. Perfect.
That'll do.
So we're going to lead with... So we want that land.
We do, so we want to go Ravine, I guess.
But Ravine... Ravine lets us go Bolt Inquisition next turn, so yeah, why not? We'll let him have a turn. He can have a turn. Because if we're going to Inquisition a dork away, we just bolt it anyway, right? We only lost 13 people during that drink break. We've got 101, which I think is an all-time Twitch high for us. Hail hydrates his Army of Thalia. I play main deck Ratchet Bomb and Scred Red these days. I mean, I'm surprised it's not an EE in the 75. We got this from a 5.0 list and like changed it slightly, so that did surprise me. Let's go ahead and... Let's go and get an Overgrown Tomb.
Okay.
And hope he's not Delver of some kind.
I doubt he's Delver.
Me too, but it's modern mob.
No one plays Delver
Anything can
anymore.
happen. Oh, it's Merfolk.
Okay. Oh, look at that old school Lord of Atlantis art. Nice.
We're playing all the tribal decks today. I really do wish we had an EE in our 75. Switchbreed, thank you for the subscription, you beautiful, beautiful bastard. We take the spreading seas because it fucks our mana up, and then we can just play Lily on the... Oh, I wish this was Veil so bad. This member's pretty good against our Goyf unless we can get it big enough, I guess.
Well, I think we'll get it big enough quite quickly because we'll be cracking the land.
Well,
sorry, land in
well,
there.
our Goyf count is currently a 3-4.
Yeah, so one dude to kill with a lightning bolt gets us there to a
4-5.
5-6.
Oh, 5-6, yeah, of course does. Is he not playing his Lord? That is interesting. Oh, because he didn't draw an island, that's why. Very telling. Okay, cool. So we can just play Lily onto an empty board. That does seem good.
Yeah, I'm pro that.
Yeah. I'm going to go and get a... not Sacred Foundry, whatever the red green was. The red black one is. Blood Crypt. Take some damage. Play this.
Good idea.
Love
So that gives
life.
us 2 lots of red, 2 lots of black, 2 lots of green. So it makes the spreading season.
I wonder if we down tick while the board is empty. Because next time we can bolt plus Goyf. Then we down tick and see what we can get.
There's no guarantee.
Oh, there's Mutavault. There's Mutavault. What about? Derpy derp.
What's that?
There's no there's no guarantee. No, of course it's not. So if he plays a, I can either Mutavault Lily or play a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maiden saw that as well. I had to think a little bit through the Mutavault thing. Yeah, we can down tick next turn when we play Tarmogoyf and have bolt up. Basically, I need to get a couple more Veils and some of the mana to be able to play this in paper. The problem being that... Oh, I think I need 2 more Bobs as well. So, just cheap stuff, Rob. Just cheap stuff. The other problem is that some of those lands, like Virgin Ravine, I think are very expensive right now.
Yes, they are.
Incoming!
Okay, this is fine.
He's not developing his board state, which means our Goyf with Bolt backup is actually very good, right?
Exactly.
Well, the Dismember kills our Goyf. That's the thing we've got to remember.
Well,
We've got to remember about the Dismember.
remember, dismember. Remember the 5th of dismember.
Well, yeah, that's actually quite good. It kills 5 power and 5 toughness things. So remember the 5th point of power and toughness on Dismember. Why are we doing rhymes, Rob?
It's good for memory.
Is it? I definitely need that. Oh, that was a draw. That definitely was a draw. Okay. So we keep Blood Crypt up, play Goyf.
Seems good.
I prefer those purchases rather than your normal I want to buy 2 legacy decks routine. Look, I do want to buy 2 legacy decks, but I'm just not going to do it because I've got commitments. One day, Bob, when I'm the world's biggest Magic celebrity. What's this? He's dismembering now, is he? That crazy motherfucker's going for it. Bolt your Planeswalker to get your Goyf out of bolt range. Yeah, we could have done that. We could have done that. To be fair, she gets Goyfy back, so.
And we have a Goyfy in hand.
We do indeed.
And now that Goyfy is a very big Goyfy.
What doesn't kill the Tarmogoyf? Grows it?
Feeds it.
Oh, what doesn't grow dies, and what dies grows the Tarmogoyf. That's the shtick. He's going to make the other one as well. What a waste of it. Oh, what a cool turn, bro.
Get wastelanded, you fuck.
It's a 1 mana Stone Rain. Boom! What is more valuable here? The Fatal Push is better, right? Because these guys get really big. So Bolt's actually worse. So we're going to go with Bolt now and keep Push for when it's better later. Lily lives!
Fantastic. I get the feeling this isn't the optimum Merfolk hand.
No, it's not their normal game plan. This all seems pretty good. Yeah, I've always got a point. Not only was a 1 mana Stone Rain, but they had to tap.
They had to say 2 mana for it.
Yeah.
Well, it's sharing. It's the communist Stone Rain. They put in some, we put in some.
But obviously the person who comes out on top is the one that doesn't actually have to lose anything. We're just Slimefoot, the communist leader. So he plays a land, plays a Lord of Atlantis, activates Mutavault. Oh, plays another Mutavault. Oh, a triple Mutavault draw, eh? So he plays a Lord of Atlantis, activates Mutavault with the other Mutavault, and then passes turn.
He's got there.
So we're 1 land off of Raging Ravine being good. So this is interesting. Why would he bother doing that? Is he bluffing? Does he have another Dismember? Because if he has another Dismember, he can hit the Goyf here and then Dismember our Goyf. I'm just going to push the Vault.
Yeah, just push it.
I'm not even going to risk a second Dismember.
No, it's definitely not worth it.
Because Goyf blocks his Lord of Atlantis pretty well too.
Mm-hmm.
Let him have another Dismember.
Like 3 elves.
What? Well, the other thing as well now is that if he plays Lord of Atlantis, we can tick up Lily on the Lord of Atlantis, and then he never gets to the. Oh boy!
Lily's got a friend.
I've never been so excited to see 2, not brunettes, what do you call them, black-haired ladies? I don't know.
Brunettes is fine. Or goths.
Flashing tap guy, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I as much as I don't think it makes sense from a player perspective being able to have 2 people from 2 different places of time and space together just with a name and blah 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 blah. I guess it does make sense if you compare it to the way you can play 2 different Thalias, right? But I do love it from a mechanics point of view. Like, well, no, I hate Planeswalkers a little bit because I think they take over the game. They really take over the game, and they're too good, right?
Yes,
but from the spiky part of me and the fun, like, ooh, cool game pieces part of me says, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I like the idea, like, because like when you cast like Knight Errant, you don't just summon the guy who is Knight Errant. You summon a Knight Errant. So you pull them from different times and spaces. So you should be. Able
But there
to
are
pull
many
different
Knight
ladies
Errants
from different
in the multiverse. There's not that many Lilianas, right? Well, apparently there is. There's different ones from time and space and stuff.
Yeah, so you're just pulling them from different, like how when the Doctor Who's all meet up. It's that kind of idea.
So, do we reckon they got a tappy dude? Do we care? Well, he's got a Mutavault still, so I'm going to keep Tamagotchi back. Yeah. I think we win just by ticking up our Planeswalkers, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And then clocking him for 6 3 times or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but Lily, last type bolt is basically unstoppable, particularly for a Merfolk deck.
Tap target your opponent controls it loses abilities in turn to turn. Oh, it's a Tappy Trickster!
Called it.
We're going to lose a Liliana, kids. Maybe I should have attacked. Oh, it loses the ability so it just dies. Is that right?
Oh, I thought Tamagotchi was a 0. Oh, 0+1, isn't he? Not a 0/1.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Brutal Doomblade there, kids.
Tamagotchi is bad.
So he has to choose which Liliana to kill here, I think. Actually, no, he can play a Lord if he plays a land and then kill Last Hope and knock Liliana down.
Yeah.
That's a bug. No, that's not a bug.
Not a bug because Tamagotchi is a 0/0 and it has that toughness, equal that toughness +1. So 0 + 0 + 1 is still 0.
No, it's only a 0/1 when it's got the ability line on it, guys. Once it loses its ability line, it becomes a 0/0.
Exactly.
It's very cool interaction. It is a 0/1 when it has an ability line. When it loses its ability line, it's no longer a 0/1. He didn't draw another land, which is good for us. That's what we needed there. He probably kills Last Hope here. She's just better.
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
It's confusing because on the card it's printed with a little star +1 at the bottom.
Yeah, but even the star is only dictated by the ability line.
Yeah.
0 + 1 is.
But it does say star +1, doesn't it? I'll have to find one. I'll have to Google it in a second. But so we can down tick Liliana, kill one of his dudes that dies to Mutavault. We can up ticking. Okay.
His only dude.
That's pretty good. Yeah, but Mutavault then kills Lily if you hadn't drawn Bolt.
Ah. So if he activates the Mutavault here, we know he's got another dude or another land.
No. He keeps Mutavault because Mutavault dodges Lily's edict.
How much does it cost to activate that Raging Ravine?
4 mana and itself, so we're 1 land off doing it.
Okay.
So we have a game plan here. I'm just Raging Ravining into death as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 4 cards in hand because his Mutavault's been doing all this work and stuff. Oh look, it's a Lord. A Lord of Atlantis. Guess we kill that now for mana efficiency in case we draw Chandra? Is that right? Yeah, kill that. Right, catch you later, Majin. I'll be putting the VOD up on Wednesday, I think. Oh, that's not very good. It's actually quite bad.
Yep.
Yes, Judge Fuzzy, explain it to them all.
Is it about layers?
Judge Fuzz. He's the fuzziest judge I know. Could do with a Bob, a Chandra, another Lily, a Bloodbraid Elf, even an untapped land would be pretty good. That's always good.
That's some gas. Okay, come on.
Come on, Bloodbraid Elf. Not Liliana of the Veil.
Ooh,
That'll
yep,
do.
that'll do.
That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do, Elf. That'll do.
Again, I'm going to keep Bloodbraid back and blockers to protect Lily. Or do I? Or do I get in for
I think we get in. I think we can get in here.
Guess we're not going for the ult then.
No, I mean, he's doing pretty well with his 3 permanents.
Yeah, that's true. It's not quite Last Hope levels of ult, is it? Yeah, BBE is very good, Panzer. Very, very good. So even Land Lord activate Mutavault still doesn't kill Lily here.
Yep.
Spreading Seas one of our ravines. That's still fine because we still activate ravines as long as we draw untapped land.
Yeah, and we still got all the cards we need.
can still cast Chandra too, so we can cast everything in our deck off the top of our library.
That's the most important thing.
Like this. I want to say it should have been banned a long time ago. I guess so. He's conceded to that. Okay, there you go. We junded him. Good and proper. 1-for-1 removal for all of time itself. I wonder if Fulminating Mage is good against the Mutavolts. That's an interesting thing I've never considered before because I've never played this matchup before. Collector doesn't actually kill his dudes as long as there's one Lord in place. That seems pretty bad. Damnation's an obvious.
Damnation definitely comes in.
Pretty good. I think I'll bring in one and a Faint.
Oh, we've got Colligan's Fan though, which does the same thing.
Yeah, but if Colin's trying to kill a dude, make him discard a card. Like, killing a Vial is pretty good, because then he can't... Like, imagine that game if he had a Vial, it would have been so different.
True.
Fuzzy, you missed what happened. So the Targul fought Trickster and died. It went to the bin. They cut... Oh, they cut Vial. Of course they do, like D&T would. Perfecto. Thank you, Panza. That's a very good point. Maybe do bring in Thoughtseize then if they're cutting Vial. Yeah, like that's D&T should as well, so that does make sense. I guess we cut one Scoos. One Dreadball.
Yeah, yes. I mean, I like our removal though.
So do I, like...
Well, we've brought in some... No, I think
Fulminating Mage is good because they can blow up our own lands to take off the Spreading Seas if we need to get a block on.
No, I really
do
don't
like Dreadball. Do you want Dreadball? It's our worst removal spell.
True. Cut back, cut Scoos.
I think I'll cut one Goyf and keep two
Okay.
Scoozers because we probably need a life if we stabilise. Oh, actually, they are an aggro deck, so maybe Alban's correct. Maybe we should cut some Bobs instead.
Ah, yes, good call.
So Bob should survive as a 0-1, we think. Is someone saying?
I've looked at the references, including the release notes. Ah, so it is a Modo bug.
But it is that is what the text is. You know, like it does lose that text. That does make sense to me. Like, I do get that the card isn't pretty quite like that. We have Inquisition, Damnation, Liliana. If we can go Damnation into Lily, we're probably laughing.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing is that Tarmogoyf is Star, so Star has no value, not even 0 value.
But no, he's Star +1 on the card. Like he said, look, it's a 0-1 in my hand right now. Look, because of the ability. The card itself, I can't find why.
I thought it was 0/Star +1.
Yeah, Star +1 on his stat line.
Yeah, but if Star has no, if Star doesn't represent any value because it's not determined on the card, then it can't be +1 because it isn't plus anything, so it's 0.
But isn't the star just 0 at that point?
I don't know. When is the Star 0? Because
When there's nothing in the graveyard.
I thought cards that were Star or X were what they are wherever they are.
Oh no, look, it says 1 + star. It's not even Star +1. It's 1 + star. Basically, they need to errata this or change this or say that's the incorrect bit. If it works like it just did.
Or Modo's bugged, which is probably more likely.
Fuzzy says, "Oh wait, go on, Fuzzy. Let us know what's going on." Was he not doing anything this turn? Is he playing an island? Don't play a Vial, you fucker. Good. All good. Right, let's go ahead and look at his hand. This probably should be a green-black source in case he Spreading Seas me. And we've got 2 green sources to play this Goyf if we need to.
Want to avoid being Spreading Seized.
Get green-black here. So we'll probably take the Spreading Seas if we want to reliably cast this Damnation. Depending on what his hand's like, we might want to deploy the Goyf Spell Pierce. Interesting.
Okay.
That's fine. So we probably do want to deploy the Goyf and start slamming in and then Damnation in when he extends into it.
Mm-hmm.
programming error. But how is it? So why does this text matter in the middle of it then? So when... No, that doesn't work. Ignore me. Just play Goify then, I guess.
I guess so.
And then next turn play Lily, then play Raging Ravine, let him deal with Lily, then Raffin. Gatherer has a ruling for this. Tap Dancer, tell us more. It says that Goif lives really explicitly. Wow, that is interesting. Maybe I should file for reimbursement.
So it is a Modo bug.
Well, I'm glad he's got like a 2-mana Chupacabra for my Goif then. Am I about to lose to that card? No, he's dismembering it, okay.
Okay, he's killing it properly. And Merfolk, and kick our face in.
Going in for 6.
So do we
In for
just
3,
really down
sorry.
tick here?
Yeah, 100%. I'm forcing him to tap the Lily with the other one as well.
Yep.
Interesting. We never have to take a turn off now. That's pretty good. Oh, Liliana of the Vale. I found the next best Domino more than Spice. Merfolk Trickster turning your Death Shadow into a 13/13. Fuck it, hell.
That's one way to get it done.
Ah, so the Merfolk Trickster Gatherer ruling actually says that Tamagotchi should survive. Okay, after the Rob, can you go down after the stream? We need to tweet out to Magic Online and Wizards and just say, look, we're streaming tonight and this happened.
Yep.
See if we can get them to look into that.
Okay.
If you're going to spend loads of money on Tamagotchis, they should fucking work properly.
Exactly, especially on nice expensive cars like Tarmogoyf. They need to be protected from evil merfolks.
Thank you for smashing. Speak to you later, buddy. Don't get tricked. Yeah, I'll try. What formats do I normally play? Legacy, Modern, a bit of Commander, a bit of Limited. When Anticipate comes back into Standard, or maybe even before, I might play some Blue White Control actually, because the new Teferi deck looks sweet. Got one card in hand. I think we raft now.
Yep.
Especially with no Mute Vaults. Boom!
You're damned.
So next turn we can go Raging Ravine, Liliana, Inquisition him.
Yep.
Hopefully he doesn't play another dude. That would suck. Because then Lilianaing isn't necessarily correct.
Sari is good here.
I need to play some Pauper. Basically, attack a man, to go back to that. I play fucking anything. I love Magic. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't have a Trickster to flash in again, but we can Inquisition to check that, can't we?
Yep.
Fuck
I don't
fish,
think
yeah.
we've played. I don't think we've played Acid Trip on stream, have we?
No, we have not. Maybe we should. Oh, that is some gas.
Aha!
I think maybe that's the gas we want this turn then.
I think we still do the plan.
No, because this might hit a Lily.
True.
And we want to not play Lily out where she can die. We don't know what's in his hand. Maybe Inquisition was the plan. Ah, that's a Bob. I mean, it blocks.
Yeah. I mean, is that just a better Blade Splicer?
It's 1 mana more than Blade Splicer. You can't flicker it for value. You don't guarantee to get a 3/3 body out of it. Sometimes you hit Arbor Elf for Inquisition when their hand is empty. There are downsides to Blood-Braid Elf, but most of the time it's just a upside.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to block with this Dark Confidant. Or maybe I want 1 trigger, I'm not sure. If he hits us for 2 and then we get hit for 4. We go to
Depends
4.
if he plays Lord. Lord.
If he plays a Lord, then we're definitely blocking. So he's just played a Silver Adept and revealed Trickster. Oh, wow, okay. So at least...
Okay, so he could Trickster turn off Bob. We get no value.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that. So we can guarantee unless he plays a land, he can't play both the cards in his hand, so Inquisition will get some value here. Did he play a land this turn? No. So we know it's not land if he doesn't play, unless he's sandbagging it. He's thinking long and hard about which card to play, so I guess it's probably a Lord and a Trickster. Lord would be frustrating because Bob won't trade.
Yeah. He's thinking, have we got another damnation?
He's probably thinking about a lot of things. We've got Raging Ravine active as well, don't forget. He's just going to pass to us and then Trickster us on our turn. Well, he can't, because in the upkeep this just triggers. Yeah, I'll trade that. So now Lily kills one of them and probably definitely block the other one if we need to get to that point. As can Raging Ravine. As can that. Okay. Let's Inquisition and force him to play his Trickster.
Yeah.
Or he just lets us, shows our hand, doesn't, we hit Trickster and then we play Lily and uptick. That'd be good. I sure remember the fringe reason they played it, boy, but I can't think of it.
Choke.
That's it, that's it. I was thinking, doesn't work through Blood Moon, Back to Basics doesn't exist in this format. So, we're Inquisitioning kids, and he's thinking long and hard about what to do. So I'm going to crack a can of lovely camo-coloured energy drink. And then some more, I think I'm going to try and go cold turkey for a couple of days for the GP.
Why?
I drink it too much.
And you know you're going to drink loads of the GP.
Potentially. Oh, it taps it. Derp, I forgot about that bit. No damage for us this turn then.
Nope.
Oh, wow. That's why I had to think long and hard. Interesting. I guess we keep up Terminate here. Terminate what's relevant. Untap, play Lily. Because playing Lily means she just dies, no matter what way we spin it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Pretty hard when you've got all the answers and all the options, isn't it?
Well, yeah, JUND does allow for a lot of lines, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to terminate the Trickster, because if he's playing Phantasmal Image, it's the better card to not have on the board.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, drawing a card is
Playing
something.
at least one.
Well, maybe drawing a card's better, but we know that Doomblades are the ghosts that we could draw, so... Not even Doomblade, Rob, because we can't protect it with indestructible effects. Strictly better.
Strictly better. Until fixed.
Wowzer. Sometimes JUND can really have it all.
Yep. Okay, bear in mind he's got a moving fault here.
Yeah, 100%. We've got Bolt. I'm actually going to go to attacks and be aggressive. Because we have to close the game out at some point, right? It's my inner blue-white control player. I'm like, well, it'll happen eventually. Like, through sheer card advantage in blue-white, or in this case, card quality. So I'll put in, you attrition them down so that your top deck's just better than theirs. That's why you can't beat Tron, because their top decks tend to be better than yours. What has he drawn? Anything good? Anything? Oh, he's up to the record. We beat our best matchup and lost against our... We lost to our best matchup and... Oh, wowzer. Okay.
Okay.
That is a fucking... That is literally the one thing.
We did not want to happen.
So
Who makes one dude though?
Oh, that is true, actually. So
which we can bolt, and then we can...
No, it's got me for what we can't lily it, and we also need to have a turn to get there. Okay. Sure. Makes a dude. So it does only make one dude. I'm so used to making 16 dudes. So we won't uptick anyway next turn, so we probably have to use our mana. But I don't want to bolt an element, that seems shit. Okay. Wow, Rob.
Fucking hell. Sometimes.
I feel really bad for him here.
Oh, that feels good.
Bye bye, Master of Waves.
Yep. And your mate.
I'm going to bolt his
And the
face.
horse you rode in on.
Do I bolt his face here? Do I even tick the up? No. I just hold bolt in hand and bolt his next threat. Yeah, pro red's good and everything, but when like 60% of our removal is actually black. Oh, actually, no, maybe not 60%, because K command is also red. Yeah, the JUND gods smile upon us.
I believe this is what the kids are calling living the dream.
Bob listened from the graveyard. What's your record? Oh yeah, he's updated. We're 1-1. Okay, let me just bolt this and we'll update. Hang on a second, let me just kill everything that moves. I've been wanting to play like a Lily deck for a while. Like I plays at least 3 types of Lily, like 4 offs. So like play this out, and have a Death Majesty in play as well. Seems like a fun time, right?
Definitely.
People.
I think if you're going to do that, you'd be better off in like Abzan colours.
Potentially, yeah. Like, or like playing black white, just playing like 3 different types of Gideon and 3 different types of Lily, and be like, that's the deck, and like a load of removal. Black white super friends, basically. Properties. Let's go and make that into 2-1. Done. Cool. Right. Next up, kitty cats. Do we need something else? Oh, so more Vest. Vest is good. Like I played Vest in last time she was legal and standard back in Esp Controller. There's a 1-of in the sideboard. So in the mirror, when you've got to have a critical mass of things to fight over in that control mirror, you just play a Vest, and they'd often go, I'm not countering that. And then you resolve it, and you go -2, chew up Sphinx's Rev. And they're like, oh. And you're like, yeah, buddy! Like double tutors. That deck was obscene. Oops, interaction. And you still need to explain the jank deck versus Seth. Okay, so the jank deck versus Seth. So I've got some ideas. I'm not going to give them all out. I think I'm going to go for. I'm not going to talk about it now because I don't want to
So
waste
what's
the
the card? Tell us what the card is first.
So we have Teferi's Puzzle Box. So let me get that up on screen.
I already have an idea as to what you're gonna do.
Well, it's no big secret that obviously the card is very good with Underworld Dreams. So I think that's a key part of what we're going to do with it. One thing
I was thinking you were going to go Waste Not.
But no, because you don't discard any cards, so it doesn't do anything. People keep saying this to me. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
You put it on the bottom of your library.
Your hand onto, oh, okay, and then draw the main cards. It's all about drawing cards.
Yeah, exactly. So what you do is, what I'm ideally wanting to do is play Underworld Dreams on turn 3, play on turn 4, then every turn he cycles his hand and he gets pinged for the number of cards in his hand.
Yep.
So that is...
Psychosis Crawler.
Yep, Psychosis Crawler is another effect like that. There's a 1-mana black Kedrick Parasite that says, if you control a red permanent, each time an opponent will draw a card, they take 1 damage. That's a 1-mana 1/1. Nekasar is not legal in Modern. It's commander card.
Oh, okay, so we are modern.
Yeah. So that little black demon parasite thing, Underworld Dreams. There's the 4-mana enchantment, Spiteful Visions. I think it is. It's in the mini cube. It's black/red, and 2. Each player draws an extra card in their upkeep, and every time a player will draw a card, they take damage. So there's some of those options. The other thing I've not decided on whether I'm playing or not is there's a 3-mana instant from Dissension. It's called Cerebral... Is it Cerebral? Vortex. There we go. So, for target player to draw 2 cards, then Vortex deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards he or she has drawn this turn. Yeah, you just let him draw all those cards off Terraria's buzzer box, let him draw 2 more, and then hopefully takes 5, 6, 7. So Metamorph is what one of my patrons suggested I hadn't even thought of playing. Is playing Metamorph in the deck, so I can Metamorph my own Terraria's puzzle box. At that point, they're going to take 3, 4 damage from each of the boxes plus this. That's probably like a kill.
Okay, so you want Inventor's Fair to tutor it up and stuff like that.
Well, so that was another. So yeah, these are just the things I've been thinking about. So it's 4. So you can actually transmute it off of Clutch of the Undercity, which is a bounce spell. 4 mana bounce spell. Dimir Houseguard, does that do 4? I thought it did 5.
Also, I think actually Dimir Houseguard might do creatures.
No, transmute's never creatures. Oh, it is 4.
Okay. So. Yeah. My EDH tech knowledge coming in there.
Yeah, but again, it's just not really a card that you want. But Clutch of the Undercity you can bounce, because bouncing stuff's pretty good. Because you bounce back to the hand, and then trigger, and it just gets shuffled back into the library. So you can. Yeah. So I've been looking at effects that bounce permanent, so I can try and bounce his lands back into his hand. Also, we're guaranteed that he can play Blood Moon, isn't he? Guaranteed. It's Saffron Oliver talking about it. He always plays Blood Moon.
So we're not gonna. Well, if he doesn't, then we could play Grixis, and he could do the old, was it Clutch of the City?
That's the thing. I just
combo, and then just bounce all this stuff.
I just don't think I can risk being in 3 colours. So I'd love to be an Esper or Grixis for this, but I just don't think I can.
So we're gonna be Izzet then, probably.
Yeah, blue red or blue black, I think.
Okay. Is there anything that the drawing the cards and putting them on the bottom? Is there any cards that interact in that way that can benefit you?
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, you can Notion Thief him. So 4 mana, flash it in. You draw the cards he doesn't.
Okay.
So he puts his hand on the bottom of his library, and then you draw that number of cards.
That seems good.
Yeah. Problem is, in terms of the metagame, I'm assuming he might go completely left field and play like all the Lich's mirrors and nonsense like that. But I think he's going to play like threat and effects. So I'm going to try and go creature light. Is it God? Locust God is pretty good as well. Yeah, you are correct, Ralph, because it makes little 1/1s and stuff.
Oh yeah, the Locust God.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. I kind of want to go low on creature count, like I said though. I also, like I said, bounce spells like Clutch of the Undercity are probably good if he's trying to gift me stuff. Because just bounce back to his hand, then it shuffles back into his library again.
Okay. So he got Bizarre Traded, isn't he?
Yeah. So I think bounce. Weirdly, there's a weird metagame. Like he knows I'm going to make. He needs to draw cards.
Yeah, and he's going to give you stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't. You need basically. What you're saying is you need a way to deal with what's that black enchantment? What's it called?
No, so you can't gift enchantments. Bazaar cannot gift enchantments. Bazaar Trader. So he is looking at dodgy artifacts basically. So Lich's mirror and all sorts of. I think that's all that shite. So blue red Tron Cyclonic Rift. Wow.
Dudes that deal damage to you.
This deck can't make bees. It could make bees. Let's be honest. Well, instead of bees, I make locust. How's that sound, guys?
Insects. Yeah, they're practically bees.
But will Seth read his card correctly and no, it doesn't interact with enchantments? I mean, the comment section had like 10 people telling us that. I'm assuming he's probably had people tweet him telling him as well. He's pretty big, so he's probably got a PR guy that'll do the. Probably true. Yeah, Immortal Core. That's it. I keep thinking Lich's Mirror, but it's not that. It's got like it looks like a Lich's Mirror. Immortal Coil.
Oh no, Lich's Mirror is a card, but it.
Yeah, but I always think that looks like a mirror.
Oh, okay, that's the Tesseract.
Oh yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? The Immortal Coil, the Tesseract. Will he pronounce? No, he'll pronounce. I'm tempted to try and play some cards that he cannot pronounce correctly, no matter how hard he tries.
I don't think you need to try very hard to do that.
Any card with the person's name on it. Yeah. So that's where we're at the moment. The exact build, like I said, I've talked to the Spices a bit. One of them actually played a rack version of the list the other day, but I'm not keen on the rack. It's just a cube, not a tesseract. What are you on about, John? He's referring to the Marvel Universe. I know you're trying to be... Yeah. Anti-spam, apparently. Thesis. So if it was setting it up, Immortal Corpus Thomas Crypt keeps the right level of junk. Yeah.
So we want plenty of artifact removed from the sideboard then. I presume you're playing sideboard matches?
I assume as much. I'm going to try and put some... I'll probably end up with a couple of sweepers on the side in case he ends up being on some sort of woody goblin token deck or something like that. But the other thing as well that I was thinking about is that if I end up being in blue and we have War Invention, I'll probably play some Mindlock Orbs in the deck or Orbs of Warning. So I can just give myself hexproof and then he can't get stuff to me.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I think building from an artifact base is a good idea because, like, you're going to want to play Inventor's
But
Favourite.
we've argued, we said that, not argued, we've discussed that we're not allowed to just pick a tier deck and slot it in. And when I started looking at cards, immediately I'm basically almost like a lantern slash Tezzerator deck. And that's probably not where I should be. So I might just ban myself from using any form of ensnaring bridge or Tezzeret just to keep the brewy, right?
Okay.
But what about reshape? Is that legal? I assume it is.
Reshape, yeah, that's from Darksteel. Or Fifth Dawn. Darksteel.
Wow, sack his own thing.
Yeah.
But John, I can sack the things he gives to me. That's pretty good. What's Mortal Kombat dies so hard to relic? That's hilarious. Don't forget to remind Vince to drink. He's an idiot. Oh, that's me. That's my mood bot. No, I know. I'm counting on Seth playing Blood Moon. I'm counting on him playing Blood Moon. Bloodman's a very different thing. Bloodman is it's a sexual water sport. No, right. Let's get into our next round. We are 2-1. Can we get to a 4-1 in this friendly league? So what have you been up to in the hot weather today, Robert?
I went to the shops and bought stuff for the GP.
What, cards?
No, supplies.
You don't need anything but cards for a GP, Rob. Just go as naked as the day you were born, wearing a suit made out of cards.
Yes. And yeah, the rest of the day I've just been enjoying the sunshine, reading a book and sunbathing.
What are you reading?
I'm currently reading A Game of Ghosts by John Connolly.
Is that like a fantasy thing?
It is a supernatural crime thriller.
Fucking hell. Like, murdered sole suspect. Do you ever play that?
Yeah, more crime thriller, less supernatural.
Okay, because
So
that game is awful. That game is awful, Rob.
Yeah.
If anyone ever recommends you play it, don't. Do yourself a favour, Rob, right? We are in. We have 2 tap lands. Eek. An Evergreen Tomb, a Lightning Bolt, a Magic Deposit, a Dark Confidant, and an Veil. I think we keep this. We lead tap land into Bob. And then hopefully draw a non-tap land for Lily.
I think so. Seems like
We play Ravine first, I guess, to allow us to bolt something next time if we have to. Oh, goodbye, Ralph. Go on. Be gone.
Laters.
I've got to be careful not to... So, Defense does just point out that Vactor's Charm's quite a spicy way to kill him with Immortal Coil. But I've got to be careful not to make him too hard. I just rock up with all these, like... Especially if I'm making it in the wrong direction. And there's just non-games when I'm playing all these cards that don't do anything, you know?
Yeah, you've anticipated completely incorrectly. Yeah.
Because, like... Oh, thanks for the follow, God of Taco. You're not the same as Taco Man who was here earlier. Everyone loves tacos. I'm more of a burrito man myself, though, Rob. I prefer a bit of rice.
I also, I'm more of a burrito version of the taco.
It's just more of a meal, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
basic mountain, no play. So, it's really a bad burn hand.
Or
We cannot play these on curve at the moment. We need to play the Bob and just...
Yeah.
If this gets bolted, it gets bolted. What can you do?
Yeah.
Bad boys when they come for you.
One of red saplings, of course.
How did I not think of this before now?
How do you even do that? You play, what was it?
Oh,
Saparian Empires Volume
I
7.
think it might be Storm.
Burn.
Oh,
Got
wowza.
one mirror.
What a grape shot.
Right.
Grape, baby, that's right. Like the stuff you put into a cannon. Black sauce?
Didn't pick-
Yeah, grape shot stuff. That's like a cannon, isn't it? It's stuff that you use to fire out on boats.
Yes, that's true. We don't put grapes in it.
No, grape shot, not grapes. You can put grapes in the cannon, but all we get is
That's what I
like
said.
charred
I thought you
fruit.
said grape.
It is grape shot.
I don't get it.
It's a name for an old like medieval style of ammunition. So instead of having a big
basically put
cannonball,
whatever you can find into the cannon.
yeah. So as Robert said, you put anything in, but I mean, if you've got like an actually properly made one, you have small cast iron balls all bolted up, bunched up, and you fire out the cannon, it splits open and it shreds ships to bits and kills people and all that good stuff.
And I think Napoleon took a city or won a thing with a whiff of grape shot. So he just threatened to deploy his army, and the place or whatever it was.
What do you mean by a whiff?
A whiff of grape shot. The smell of gunpowder.
Oh, quite literally what you... I thought that's what you meant, but I was like, that can't be true. They can smell it like...
That's what the story's called. It's it's recorded as his victory as a result of a whiff of grape shot.
So we played the Leon on the Veil and upticks because disrupting his hand is the best way to beat Storm. He's discarded past Invasion's bin, which really means that he hasn't discarded a card at all, because that's kind of where he wants it. Though he's not... We kept Bulk so we can kill Electromancer or similar, but he hasn't played one. So, now...
We need to wreck his hand ASAP.
We're going to play a Treetop Village. We're going to play a Last Hope. We are going to uptick Liliana, discarding a Bob, and then we're going to downtick Liliana to get a Bob back.
Okay.
Which is synergy, kids. We're in a bad place. Maybe we should have kept... Yeah, someone just said we should have kept that Bolt. Who was that? Yeah, Soulless Ninja. You are probably correct. The fact that we've had no hand disruption other than Liliana the Veil means that we're pretty fucked for this matchup at the moment. Let's get back Bob right off. Because what we really want to do is be disrupting his hand. I don't think the Storm match was bad at all for us, but... Don't bother bouncing or destroying stuff. Play stuff like that to sacrifice permanents. Permanent sack outlets in Modern are actually a lot harder to come by than you'd first think. I was looking recently. Oh, here's the gifts. I think we might be dead. I play stick a lot. Terrible matchup. Terrible matchup for who? For Storm? Like, our hand was pretty good against like any creature-based deck. That's Modern for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Just, whatever you think you're good against, you're not playing against.
Did anyone clip the Tamo kill?
I think a lot of people clip the double land, but
Yeah. Yeah. So you think JUND is favoured, yeah? I would agree. So
I would agree, but again, it's down to keeping the right hand.
I should have kept Bolt up. But to be fair, he can cast all these in response to the Bolt anyway, so maybe that doesn't actually matter. Let's put the more mana into the bin, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Damping Sphere. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, of course, all those newfangled new cards.
Damping Sphere is really good.
I have yet to play or see it played.
Yeah, well, I haven't played it in my white deck because there's just better cards main board, mate, for the most part.
Yeah.
So I don't think he was off here then, unless he hits Ritual here.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't Ritual, and we're probably okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to get punished for not keeping the Bolt up here? But keeping the Bolt up doesn't really get us anywhere either, to be fair, because he just makes the mana response. But it means that he can't go off out of the bin, I guess, because Pass and Flip is a sorcery speed spell. Okay, he's hit a pseudo Ritual.
Which might land into an actual ritual.
Storm players saying Damping Sphere doesn't hit them much is bollocks. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's like absolutely backbreaking, but it does fuck you pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like, there's a local player in my local metagame who plays Ad Nauseam, and he believes the deck cannot lose to anything. Though I don't think he's ever beaten me while playing it when I've been playing a white deck. And he believes that, he literally said, and I shit you not, he said to me, oh yeah, I regularly win through Thalia and Aether Swan Canvas at the same time. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, one bit of hate, sure, but two. And then, that day, that night, I beat him with an Aether Swan Canvas and a Thalia in play. And I got the kill as well, because he went to 1 with Ad Nauseam, and I untapped with my Vilded Incation Javelineers at the end of his turn.
Yes.
And he was like, what's this card? It's a Japanese foil as well. And I got the Gatherer up for him. He's like, oh. And he's like, look at his life total. And we're the last round to finish as well. I was like, yep, can I untap? Like, untap. Upkeep, kill you? He's like, yeah, okay. It was so good. It was Angel's Grace. I'd swung in, Angel's Grace gone to 1. I was like, sure. Last your turn, he did some stuff, setting up. I think I might have vacationed him, then he Angel's Grace, then I vacationed him again, something like that. It was great. But he was like, he's just so cocky. Bloody Storm players, man. Okay, that is a good draw.
That is an excellent draw.
But we kind of
Let's
don't want to play Bloodbraid. Well, okay, we need to bolt one of these guys. So let's bolt
Yes, definitely.
Baral.
Or bolt the one that...
Baral's legendary, so we bolt the one that's not legendary, right? So we can't...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right,
And
yeah.
then we can just minus 2 Lily anyway. Or do you
Yes.
want
Oh,
to-
we're killing all this stuff. We're killing all this stuff. We're going to thought season
no, let's
first.
Thought Season first, yeah.
We got tricked by Merfolk. You got 2 lands in play. Okay.
Okay, so... Ooh, bats.
Bats? Where?
It's a bat flying past my window.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, we kill this here because otherwise he can pass and place up the bin for a low cost of 4 mana with the land and then go ritual and just kill us. He was one turn away from killing us, guys. Animate treetop? How? Oh, Solus just realised. Next turn, Solus, we bloodburied him.
Yeah.
Lightning Storm land trick where you keep lands in your hand, try to redirect them. Did he fire all of them into it and then you're like, pew?
This is much more like it's supposed to go.
Yeah, this is much better. He had his window and he whiffed. Basically.
Yeah.
Blood
Activate
Rage.
the Liliana's first.
That's true. That is true. Cast. Because then we could have returned the Scavenger Goose instead of a Bob that we put. Let's get back a Bob. Top here. I guess arguably Scoos is better here because of the green eating the Parson Flames. Yeah, Scoos is better. I didn't even think about it, Chevy. You are right.
Tick up, ditch the Bob.
Yeah. Scoos is so good in this matchup. I should have played Scoos here, arguably. I just ate Parson Flames, then we don't have to worry about that. Oh, yeah, that was so much better. Because at the moment, if he draws Boral, so he's not allowed to house, he plays Boral. He can't. Okay, because of the hand disruption, he can't play Boral. But if we hadn't hit K-Command there, if we'd hit Bolt, we'd be in such a shit position. But if we hadn't that, he played a land and then played Boral, we could have just lost. Subscription from Dialectica73. Thank you, my friends. What's the storm count tonight? Storm count. Oh, it stopped telling the storm count. Have you noticed?
I have, yeah. I was waiting for the Super Meat Boy. That fist of awesomeness.
Motherfuckers. Let's play this. He might concede to this.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Nope. Okay. Eat that Spastin Flames.
Goodbye, Parson Flames. We hardly knew you.
And then eat Metamorphosis.
No, we hold it up in case he casts another Parson Flames, and then we decide what we need to do at the time. No, he's seen enough. Game is over. Cool. Okay.
Nice.
So we now want Grafdigger's Cage, because spells and graveyards cannot be cast. We want all of the Collective Brutalities and the Thoughtseize.
Yep.
And we want Nihil Spell Bombs.
Yes.
We don't want... I think Blast Tip isn't actually that good here.
Tarmogoyfs.
Well, we need to close up the game. Like there, for example, we had a window to play something. So maybe we do need them. Push we probably keep. Bolt we cut push because we got Bolt. Bolt kills his stuff and shoots his face.
And shoots his face.
Dreadpaw is too slow.
Terminate we keep. Abrupt Decay we keep. Maelstrom Pulse.
Seems like a
Let's go
lower
for
value
Warren.
removal.
Good for
Oh,
Copperhead.
okay, yeah. If he goes for into the Warrens, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Chandra cut seems good. 8. I agree with you there.
Good call. Yep.
I don't know if he... Do they go for empty against Jund? Is that a thing they do? Is that how they win against Jund? Seems bad if it gets pulsed, right?
Yeah, but we're only running 1 pulse.
No, a lot of this is running 2.
Okay.
Because I'm just
Maybe
thinking
two.
maybe they have to just go empty as fast as possible to get the grape shot up. But I don't know. Like I said, this is not
So
a
go-
matchup. I won this matchup at FNM a little while back when I borrowed Jund off Sawyer. By ultimating Liliana of the Veil and like splitting his lands. Like he had 6 lands in play. I ripped his hand to shreds. Then got League to 7, down tick to 6. Where is it 6? Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like blew up 3 of his lives. It was so good, so much fun. Right,
Okay, cut 1 Goyform Pulse then.
1 Goyf, 1 Pulse. Yeah, we'll keep the sexy Goyf in. And get
I
rid of
mean,
them.
golf is. I mean, my consideration is Barbados versus.
They keep both win cons because of surgical. Interesting. Are they playing mainboard empties now because of the meddling mage menace? Is that a thing?
But Scoos is wing condition.
Oh yeah, we don't cut Scoos. Scoos is the best card in our deck. Creature in our deck against him.
Yeah, so
It's
we've
Storm,
got
Mental
we've got
42.
plenty of options against surgical.
No. What they're saying is because of surgical, they keep empty and Grape Shot in. Question I was asking is, do they play the main deck now? Because
Sorry.
Fuzzy got the Tarmo versus Trickster play, or just confirm with other folks. Thank you, Fuzzy. That's sick. Thank you so much for that effort, mate. We will get it over to Wizards after the stream, and we can tweet to them now if you want to. Or we can chat about it after the stream and get it across to them. But thank you,
Let's
buddy.
do it after this match because we've only got 30 seconds to do this sideboard.
Don't want to cut other creature, do we? Oh, let's cut Pulse. It's clunky.
Okay.
The clinkiest removal other than Dreadball. Okay, we have Hand Disruption. We have a Boral kill spell. I think this is great. So we
Scoos is good though. Scoos is
so we get to fuck up his stuff, his hand, kill his dude, eat his spin, and then Bloodbraid him. Yeah, seems solid.
Okay.
We probably have to keep that. That was definitely a punt earlier. No one recorded it as a punt, but when I didn't keep Bolt up, 100% a punt. So he is casting Sleight of Hand. This art is so lame. It's not lame. I don't think the artist is bad. Do you like this one? Do you?
I do. It's kind of like
It's I like dorky old
it's
magic
the only
art.
art in modern you don't see anymore. You know.
Yeah, you don't get this style anymore. But the thing I don't like, and it's Talus Airship in the background, which I love, all that stuff. But it's just this lady or bloke's face, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like something from a...
It's like Popeye. Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. Let's go and cliff this motherfucker. Right.
Have you seen the artwork for Spy Network? It's a similar card to Slide.
No, I have not. 1 second.
It's a dwarf pushing a wheel and there's a giant eyeball staring at him.
That sounds amazing, Rob. That's the kind of dorky stuff I need.
It's awesome.
Okay. Right.
Visions?
Visions gives him card selection. We've got Ritual,
But
Ritual.
also, we want to make him waste his Metamorphoses, don't we?
Yeah, if he has Manamorphose, and then does nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Black people as thieves. Painting black people as thieves isn't inherently racist because all people can be thieves. Remember that. Take Visions, yeah. Pedra agrees with us. So here's a discussion point we haven't talked about yet. We're playing Jund. I've got mismatching Goyfs. Which Goyf art is best, boys and girls? And which frame is best?
Ooh.
And I'll say what I believe or feel in the moment.
I like is it the Modern Masses
Holy
one that
shit.
has the core flavour text, where stuff that dies gives...
Yes, that's the reprints have those, yeah. He just
Yeah,
cast
I
his
like that
Ritual,
one.
by
That's
the way,
my
Rob.
thing.
I think he's empty the warring and things is.
Seeing, make 4 dudes.
Why would he lead with Ritual in that Metamorphose, right? Oh, this.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we got old Goyf.
Get rid of this. Get rid of this.
Panzer likes new Goyf. MM17 Goyf. Ralph's on my side.
So old Goyf is winning quite hard right now, right? Yeah.
Future Sight Goyf, old Goyf.
Like-
yeah, generally speaking, it's
Ha!
old Goyf.
He just put Chandra into his hand. No, into the bin. He sighted into Chandra. I did not know that. That is
Okay.
shit hot. So his graveyard has got... Hang on, how does that work? Reverse 5 cards, puts Piece of the Puzzle and Serum Visions into his hand, and then puts Chandra and Pure into the graveyard. Wow, okay.
Okay.
So he's got Piece of the Puzzle and Serum Visions in his hand. So the old border is fucking beautiful, it's my favourite, but I prefer the newer art. The old art, again, is a bit dorky, because the guy's like terrified in his hand when you sit close, but... What's the most disruptive line here? We just play a dude, don't we?
Yep.
We could do Drawing a Liliana after this, I think. Do we keep Bolt up here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We're going to keep Bolt up, because Scoos doesn't eat anything yet.
No.
Yeah, Soulless Ninja agrees with us. Shara started jamming China as a ritual card advantage win condition that doesn't use graveyard. That's really cool. I love it when card decks innovate like this. $40 on Hercule's recall because of the border. Wowza. So he reveals Boral, Steam Vents, Sleight of Hand, and Serum Visions. He can't put the Boral into his hand or the Spar Bluffs. So he puts... Yeah, Sleight of Hand Visions. Wow, Piece of the Puzzle's really good.
Really?
Yeah, well, think of that. He just cast that and put 2 cantrips into his hand.
Okay.
So 6 cards in hand. We now have Steam, Serum, Sleight of Hand, pieces his cast. So Serum, Sleight, Serum, Steam Vents, Metamorphose. He's played the Steam Vents, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. Played the Spy Bluff. We don't know all the cards in his hand, does he? Because he's drawn a card this turn. That Steam Vents didn't go to his hand. I think it went to there. That's pretty good. Right. We're about to see his hand again. So let's go ahead and make a black and thought sees him. Some people have been timed out, by the way. Bangers, what's going on over there? A braid. Ritual, Metamorphose, Sleight of Hand, Serum Visions, Sleight of Hand. Jesus H. Christ, and a blank. What do we take here?
Well, a braid kills off scoos.
It does.
But it doesn't stop him from going off, which is what our disruptor is designed for.
We have to take one of these, right?
I think so.
Sucks as not as a braid. That's mental. Are you sure?
He's causing us some serious problems.
Always hit the mana. Always hit the mana. Is that correct? Because you can keep cantripping. We've got an answer to Baral, so if he cantrips into Baral, which is probably what we want to do. If he plays Baral and we bolt and he plays us for 1 red, then we're in trouble, I guess. Putting the mana in the bin though. Always hit the mana. Is that true? Right, let's think about this. So, card draw gives him card draw. Well, that sounds like I'm obviously say out loud, but let them draw more cards. Yep. Oh, anyway, perfect information.
In this case, he can't. Well,
We take the ritual, play the scoos, and force him to have to deal with it. I think that's what we do, right?
okay. Wait. I guess. Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose we can play scoos and then eat. Have we got 2 dudes we can eat?
There's 1 dude in his bin. Okay, I'm not going to shock myself here. Maybe I should have shocked myself. Oh, we can play Chandra. I'm being an idiot. We can play Chandra with the mana we've got. So he will now have to spend plus president to the ones of the cards I'm most afraid of from our position. 100%. I'm always scared of those cards. I braid their news. So now he's Sleight of Hands, Serum Visions, kills or scoos. We untap and play Blood Braid Elf. Thank you, Fuzzy. You are the MVP, sir. Does he braid here? No, he's digging for another land, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because I think we saw no lands, so he wants to make land drops. Cheers, Chris. You beautiful man.
Oh, we have to post magic rated links. No.
No, no linking, just as a blanket thing, guys. There's the braid we expected, that's fine. Right, let's blood braid him and see what happens.
Okay.
Maybe we kept too much removal in. Ah, okay, the braid's gone now, we've got this. That seems good. I mean, you can still storm off.
Next turn he can storm off.
Well, you can storm off, but not out of the bin. That makes his life a lot harder.
Much more difficult, yeah. So do we just craft a cage here?
I think so.
Okay.
Right. Then we can put back on the board. That way we can also now bolt a Baral or a... what do we call it if he plays one?
True. Seems like playing that Scoos was a good idea. Like you said, force him to answer it.
Yeah, like maybe the argument was to try and get the fourth Blood Braid Elf and then resolve the Scoos because the Scoos matters a graveyard, but now we've drawn cages doesn't matter. So hindsight's better because we drew the other graveyard hate. But hold up, terminate. We've got Bolt. We're ready to hold up, terminate. But actually, Bolt goes to face, terminate doesn't. So yeah, I've mistapped my mana. But not in a way that will throw the game, but in a way that uses my cards less efficiently. And that's all JUND is about, is getting the percentages on how you sequence and utilise your cards, I guess. Manamorphose into Manamorphose. So now we know he's got a hand with a sleight of hand in it, and 4 other cards. Empty the Warrens would be fucking horrendous right now, like.
Yeah.
We have 1 Decay in the list. Yeah, it's more mana efficient. We can actually burn his face with Bolt as well, which is something that we might need to have to do in the end, you know. So I agree with everyone that we should attack the lands the other way round. No one's adding punts tonight. This is weird. I thought we're playing JUND. We can learn together.
It's because I guess nobody else plays JUND, so they don't know if it's a punt or not.
Well, people are pointing it out and knowing stuff, right?
All right.
So he revealed Past in Flames.
Thanks, Abe.
Thanks, buddy. 58 punts since we started on thingy. Puts Steam Vents, Past in Flames, and Sleight of Hand to the graveyard, and puts Piece of the Puzzle and Desperate Ritual into their hand. Okay. He's over halfway through his deck, kids.
You'd think he'd have killed us by now. Seems good.
No, it's very good. I just can't Bloodbraid him.
Yeah. We have to stay on the disrupting plan.
Yeah,
We're
100%.
still on the back foot. Like I said, he's been through half his deck. He's probably crafting the perfect. There it is, Burst in Flames.
Well, Gifts and Given's pretty bad for us, isn't it?
Yep. I think we take the.
Which is the Past in Flames because he can't. Because if he goes Ritual. Well, Past in Flames doesn't do anything because of the Grafdigger's Cage, right? It does literally nothing. So we don't take it. We ignore it. Card does not matter.
Yes, we take the gifts, so he can't.
Piece of the Puzzle digs him deeper but costs him 3 mana. Sleight of Hand digs him a little bit deeper for 1. If he goes next turn Ritual, so that'll leave him with how much mana in his pool? 6 in his pool for the low cost of 2. So 4 total, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. Plays 2 to get 3. Play 2 of that. So he ends up with 4 extra mana. So he has 5. He has 6 mana then, plus a land, 7. Gifts, and then does what? Gifts for morale, we put it in the graveyard and don't care? Like. It's the mana, isn't it?
I get. Well, I mean.
Collective effort. Shut up, ape, you fucker. I haven't even looked at the chat for this one. Hit gifts.
Gift gets mounts for Cage, maybe.
Well, if he has 4 different named cards that deal with Cage, but then he could put Brown Electromancer in his hand, having a braid and a. Oh, fuck it, let's get gifts then. Gifts gives them options, which we don't want to have.
We don't want options.
Right. I mean, Piece of the Puddle. Piece of the Puddle? Way. Piece of the Puzzle arguably helps him find artifact removal without us having any say in the matter, right?
True.
No, he can't piff plus 2 mana and go from his Yard Pedro because we have a Cage in play.
Which allows us to.
Stop spells in the graveyard from being cast.
That's the one.
Noxious Revival, yeah, okay. No, Noxious Revival, can it target? Yeah, it can target, it's not Ground Seal. So Sleight of Hand is gone. We ditched Gifts. Sleight of Hand is gone, Piece of the Puzzle, Desperate Ritual, Piece of the Puzzle, Desperate Ritual. So we know 3 out of the 6 now. Piss in the Puddle. Piss in the Puddle on Mytholo, that's it. Pedro, I'm dumb too, buddy. We're all dumb. That's the thing, isn't it? Everyone makes mistakes. Just like when you're playing Magic with people, everyone seems to get on your shit for it. It's interesting, really. Like Magic obviously attracts a lot of people who have had problems in their lives, like with bullying or not fitting in and stuff. Like we all know that, right? All of us as Magic players. But there's still a lot of like macho posturing, isn't there?
Yeah, well, it's the thing. It's the anti-nerd thing where it's like this is my thing that I'm really good at. Therefore, I get to give it back to people.
No. No!
This is the one thing we did not want to happen.
Okay, Bloodbraid Elf into Maelstrom Pulse or draw Maelstrom Pulse?
We sided Maelstrom Pulse out.
Did we?
Yep.
We should not have done that.
No, we should not have.
Okay. 8 damage is nothing. What do we get? Nihil Spellbomb. Okay. Draws us a card, I guess. Okay. So this blocks a guy who takes 7 and go to 7. Then we've got bolts and terminates to kill the other ones. This has changed to a very different game, kids. I don't think we should have got that pulse out. Like, there's me go. Oh, it's clunky. Apart from the 8 fucking goblins in play.
Yeah, this is. I said this is exactly why we should keep it in, but.
Oh, bless you, Bob. Ralph says.
It's too clunky. That's okay.
We are bad at magic.
It's fine.
Don't kill my Bloodbraid Elf. I'll be really sad. I'll be quite literally the saddest of pandas. Oh, that's an abrade. Oh, we're going to take 8. So if we draw a scoos, we're okay. Take 8,
Yes.
go to 6. Play a scoos, kill 2 dudes, block another dude, start gaining life. That's the plan.
Okay.
Scoos! Scoos! No! You're not scoos!
You're very, very bad in this situation. Come on, Scoozy boy.
Well, Scoos is awkward here because he blocks one, we bolt the other, and then we still can't get there. Think we're going to gain 3. Oh! What does that do? Literally nothing.
Well, we could spin into something.
So we can go bolt one, terminate the other, take 6 die. Or we can try this. No, go over. Okay. Right, okay.
Oh dear.
Maelstrom Pulse should not have been cut. That was so stupid. What are we doing?
Okay.
Is it better than the Abrupt Decay?
No.
I'm confident
I
of that.
think it's better than Bob. Yeah. Okay. So also, let's bear in mind what he also sideboarded in. So he also sideboarded in Braids and also Chandra.
Yeah, we can kill Chandra. With our dudes. Maybe.
Okay. We'll just
Don't
bear that
cut
in mind
decay.
when we're picking our removal options. Let's bear that in mind.
Cut terminate. Okay, but for what? Bring Bob back in?
No. Like, we want to kill Barals and Electromancers and then just disrupt his hand. That's all we need to do.
We're on the play. I reckon we need Chandra on the play. Kills all the stuff. Gains a card advantage. Crits a clock. Like when we're on the draw, it's worse because we're like behind.
Okay. I hear
And
you.
we still have 4. How many ways to kill these guys? These don't kill Boral. They only kill Necromancer.
Yeah, it does generate some pretty sick card advantage.
Okay, all of these kill all of their dudes. These just kill... Oh, sorry, no, that's not true. These kill Electromancer. These all kill both. Yeah, Damnation for Goblin Token seems a bit loose. Like, oh, these kill their dudes as well. Do it. Yeah, we've got loads of removal. We're JUND! Of course we have loads of it. Cuts down on Brown. Let's play first. That would make sense against us, to be fair. Oh, dearie me. No, this hand is so good if we had a black source. Shit the bed. Can we keep that? We can't keep that. Oh, man. I don't want to lose the Storm. Well, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God.
No.
Threat on top? No. Okay, bottom that.
Oh. Jesus.
You can't mulligan to 6, see 2 sideboard cards and say no, right? That's not how magic works. Oh. It's a rough 6, but I don't know if going to 5 is where I want to be. A 5 with no. Hey, oh, no, we don't have any pressure. We do have pressure though. If we just hit one of our lands, we have pressure. So if we hit a dude or one of our lands, we have pressure. There you go. Do I just cage now, or do I keep it because of the abrade?
I think we keep hang on to it because he will break it.
Yeah, okay. If we cage now, I guess we have the mana next turn to Lily. Should get the land on top. Caging now. It's fine, guys. Let's say you win at magic. Jesus Christ.
Should have kept that land on top, Vince.
Yeah. 3 ravines is a bit too many ravines. Do we cage now?
No.
Because it doesn't do anything. We've got mana up and a spell bomb, right?
Exactly.
Imagine if we had dumpling spheres here. Imagine.
We'd probably have cut one or the other of those other 2 hate cards. So
Yep.
he wouldn't be able to do whatever he's about to do here.
Yep.
Certainly.
That's right, pain yourself, slut.
That's a card.
That is a card. I guess we... KG definitely abrades it. I guess next turn he's going to keep up 4 mana trying gifts, so we cage that turn. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Raging Ravine is online next turn, Rob. Are you ready for it? The old turn 5 pressuring storm play.
We'll get there.
What's this going to be? A braid.
There you go. Now we crack the doodad.
Is he just going to go off next turn then? Or is he just being mana efficient here?
Maybe he's just be mana efficient.
Yes, more lands! 25
Ooh.
lands.
Just what we needed. Gonna get in with that Raging Ravine.
If he just goes ritual, 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 pass in flames, ritual, 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 empty the warrens, then I'll fucking cry my eyes out.
Yeah, but Storm, what do you expect? Like,
Oh,
that's
he
what
didn't
he's
do
doing.
it. Right, how many braids can he have, kids? How many braids can he honestly have?
2.
Right. No braid, kid. Come on. If we gifts now 4 on a braid and we have to put the braid in the bin, that's the bit that feels awkward. Okay.
There we go.
Maybe we should cut a land in this matchup. Maybe the deck should just have less lands in it. I don't understand why John plays 25. It's an insane amount.
Because you've got creature lands.
I don't care. Cut a ravine. Who needs 3 fucking ravines, Rob? The mirror, sure, but... Empty the warrens, desperate ritual, paralytic ritual, and manamorphose. So we definitely put the warrens in the bin here.
Yeah.
2 cards into his graveyard.
Well, hang on. Let's think about... Okay, so why does he pick those cards in particular?
Because he has a braid in hand, Rob, because that's how magic works.
Okay, so if he has a braid in hand, then what is our best line to do with that scenario?
We have to put empty in the bin. There's no circumstance where, like, he has passes in hand with that. Yeah, of course he does. As long as he's got a braid, we're fine.
Okay.
But if he has a braid, we're just fucked. There's nothing we can do about it. So we put empty in the graveyard. And we put mana in the graveyard or card draw in the graveyard? Mana?
Mana.
Okay.
Okay, now we need scoos. What we need.
Morph and empty, people said. So passing those isn't a problem unless he... Does he just go a braid, cade? No, okay, cool. Ooh, 50p! It's shrinking! I guess we get to ravine him next turn. Well, let's just K-command him here, make him discard a card and take 2 damage. Then ravine him for 4. Has he found it? No, he's got another empty in hand? Or has he got braid?
Our survey says...
Oh god, I'm so tense.
Monopolies.
I need a wee-wee as well.
It doesn't help when you're tense, but apparently it's good for decision making.
Is that true?
Apparently.
Play Goblin Electromancer now like some sort of madman and let it die. Maybe K-Command isn't that good in this matchup. I mean, it does take out of his hand, but... Ditch the mana to the grave. No, you definitely do not give him Empty the Warrens in hand. That is such a bad idea. You cannot do that. Yes, Chris, I need a wee. Fuck's sake, Chris. Why are you always judging me? Is he just going to whiff here?
Kind of feels like it.
I really hope so. What's this storm count? Are we dead? Has to piss in a puddle. So he can now just cast Piece of the Puddle and then not do anything. That'd be good. And we kick him out in for 2 and we can just got a card untap and ravine him. Hope for draw a black disruption spell. That'd be nice.
Desperate Ritual. Nope, sleight of hand.
So got 2 red in his pool. Is he digging for a grape shot? Did he do like half our life or something? Or the abrade?
Tap land.
Oh, he found it. Oh, okay. Right, so he's definitely got pass damage in his hand, but he can't cast it this turn. Fucking hell, kids, he found it.
Yeah, he's only got 5 cards left in his hand.
Let's K-command him.
Yeah, target him twice.
Yeah, just making sure I was doing it right. Not somehow returning him for the graveyard, you know? Come on.
Okay, which means not lots of land, please.
Just no land, come on. I mean, Scoos would be pretty good here.
Yeah, excuse me.
That is not Scoos.
Not Scoos. Oh, well, beat the crap out of him.
And pray it gets us there, right?
Yep.
And play Bucket untapped and we've got Bolt up for Brown, I guess.
Yep.
Maybe Verdant was the better line. So he's got a shit ton of mana here. He's just going to pass in flames and then kill us. Guess he goes Baral. Okay, Baral. Sure. Then we're going to bolt that at the first opportunity we get.
Yep.
So now he goes...
Which is now.
Oh, that's sorcery speed. Fucking sweet. Get fucked. Cool sorcery you got there, bro. Now he can make some mana. Okay. Repeal his Baral. Okay. That gives us another turn.
Yeah. Absolutely fine.
You say absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine with this completely sketchy state of affairs.
It's that dog in the house that's on fire, isn't it? But the fire is just Barals and blue cantrips everywhere.
Yeah.
The dog is like, this is fine. So we get to hit him for 5 here. So we've got the clock on. We need to draw another removal spell. That's what we need to do. Fuck my boots. Fuck my boots off. We have seen 25 lands is wrong. Jund players are stupid. We knew he had repeal from the last game. He has 1 turn to go off here. What a piece of the puzzle find, anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Grape shot, an empty one in the graveyard. Pyretic ritual into the hand. Yeah, he's got plastic flames in the hand. We know that. Yeah, Jund plays a lot of lands, guys. 25 of them. 24 is too few. I generally think I disagree. I mean, I've played the deck a handful of times before this. It's the first time I've ever played it on the channel. And the flood can definitely be real. Like when you're in top deck mode, you want to draw gas, right? I get that Raging Ravine is a mana-intensive card.
But you're also playing Bobs as well, so...
Yeah,
like,
it does help.
Bob allows you to get through those lands really quickly.
Right, let's just see if we're dead. We are dead. Like, there's almost no what to is about it.
We're in trouble here.
24 is the max, even control decks. No, Ralph, it's not. I played 23 with no issues, see? But if you actually go look at it, though, to be fair, you can't find a 5-0 or 5-2 challenge deck that hasn't played 24 to 25 lands. Yeah, we're dead, guys. We're dead. Oh, it's so frustrating. What action did we draw this game, by the way? Guys, by the way,
none.
we have literally
Actual none.
we've cast no cards that weren't in our opening hands bar the bolt, right? Oh no, the bolt, the Carry Command, the bolt weren't in our opening hand. So maybe we should have kept the 6 with 4 lands, but then we drew nothing but lands.
Yeah, that's what it was. Just variance. That was all.
Yeah, but variance is fucking frustrating, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. See, as Ralph says, they get flooded with 20 lands. Like,
what's that?
he gets flooded with 20 lands. Like, it happens.
Yeah, but then when I play like 23 mana sources in Stompy, I can't draw a third one half the time. So
Yeah, the number of times we've been mana screwed indeed.
thanks for hanging out, Solus. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, cool. We're dead. We've lost again to another good matchup. Sure. Okay. I need to take a pee, and then we'll resume. So be right back, kids. Be right back.
BRB.
We are back. Bah. Rob is still getting these shorts are too tight for this heat.
I'm back.
His top end of 4 drops is just utterly insane. Ralph, I think I agree. The thing is, when you've got a 25 land deck, you can't really keep 4 land hands, I guess. I guess that's the argument, because you know you're going to draw more lands.
What, so you want to keep 3s and 2s? And to be like, yeah, we'll get there with
Well,
a 2.
yeah, with a 25 land deck, you can get there with a 2, so you can keep your hand which has got, like, 2 strong 2 drops and some hand disruption.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't answer the question of is it right to keep a 4-lander?
Like I said, I had 2 sideboard cards,
Some
didn't
early
it?
game plays, like, because it sounds like it does.
I mean, he found his 2 of Braids in his top 23 cards, or whatever it was. No, less than that.
Yeah, and he dug like buggery to find them.
There you go, 1 lander, guys. 25 lands!
Variance.
There you go, keep a 2 lander and get there, right? Bottom that. 2 lilies. Ah. Basically, at that point, Rob, I stopped looking at what the cards were, just whether I had the right number of lands. Oh, look, guys, it's Ponza.
Again.
At least we can decay that.
Yep.
But we might be getting turn 3 Blood Moon, which means we just die. Turn 2 Blood Moon, sorry. Oh, don't Blood Moon us, for the love of fuck.
Right. It's not much better.
It's actually, it is better. Like, if we look at the silver linings and all that, it is better. It means we get to carry on playing Magic when we draw the lands, which we have lots of.
True.
So this is a bad matchup for us now. So we can't win the good ones. So maybe we win the bad ones, right? Maybe it's bees. Yeah, Modern the Mid-Range just pointed out that as I mentioned earlier, when you blood moon yourself, you lose your Utopia Spores if they're on stomping grounds, so they tend not to want to do that. I don't think we're going to draw a third land, Rob. I've got a sneaking suspicion. So this matchup isn't bad if you turn 1 discard. I don't agree with that because they play how many Blood Moon, Molten Rain, and other such effects?
It's usually like...
Fucking hell, that's not normal either.
That's not normal. Like normally it's like 8 Stone Rain.
If only I had a turn 1... Sorry, I shouldn't take the piss. I was going to say, if only I had a turn 1 Thoughtseize, then I would have dodged at least one of these 2 cards that block my lands. 25 lands is too few. It is too few when you have them blown up. I mean, he's had 2 cards in hand, so they could have the typical Ponza, or as they're saying, red-green land destruction, which is basically just Ponza, thing where they don't have any follow-up. No, they have the gas as well. Okay. As I'm saying it, they just play the Chandra. Oh, man.
That's rough. That's like... Yeah, that was just a bad opening hand for us and a good opening hand for them.
This guy's playing Fulminator because he fucking hates JUND that much. Oh, to contain the tilt. This is pretty fucking silly that we're losing to both ends of the deck. So I guess it was... Wow. It'd be all, I wouldn't even be that tilted if it just didn't have any follow-up. Like no Chandra, you know?
Yeah. And the worst thing is, it is Chandra, so it's a bit of like a slow death for us.
Well, he emblems next turn, then we don't stand much of a chance.
He'll... Emblem's -7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In this circumstance, you should take up first, yeah.
Blow up your land. Yeah, there we go.
Oh man, that turn 1 Thoughtseize would have been really good. Wouldn't it? It definitely would have stopped all that happening.
Yeah, it would have stopped all of that fucking bullshit. But it wouldn't have stopped us from drawing no lands. So it wouldn't have done anything.
No, I'm taking the piss, Rob. Turn 1 Thoughtseize would not have saved us. This is a terrible, terrible matchup.
Okay.
You're playing bad
Just what we
Ponza.
did last time, I guess. Bring in the collected companies and...
Collected Brutalities. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is bad then?
Bolt to get birds. That's good.
Dreadball kills Chandra too.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be upside, to be fair, from one of them originally, that they might not actually have any Blood Moons if they're building this build like that. So there could be some upside there. Keep Terminate because it kills... Actually, no, we keep Terminate and Dreadball because it kills Titans and such. Cut Bolt. Bolt hits Planeswalkers, so we don't cut Bolt. We cut Push or Abrupt Decay, I think. Keep 1 Scoos. Keep the guys. Cut 1 Dark Confidant. What do we cut? Abrupt Decay or Fatal Push?
Fail push. Because the Replicate deals with...
Yeah, and his thing is as well. What do you call it? The Utopia Spores. Panzer, why did you cut Bolt? I mean, I'm willing to listen. I just don't see... I can't see it. It deals with more threats than Push does. That's all. But if you can make a good case, I'm willing to listen. 100%. I just don't see how it can be any better than Fatal Push. I don't know why I've gone Scottish either. Oh, you were kidding. No. Thanks for the jokes, bro. Fuck's sake, Panzer.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh my fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure if we can keep this.
We cannot keep that.
And like, we literally can't keep this.
Both the times did nothing. Oh, he capped. Sorry, I'm blind to the emote.
Keep
Doesn't matter.
top.
Doesn't matter. We're fetching.
Oh yeah, good point.
Was slow but playable. I don't know. They blew up one of our lands, and all the cards were black,
Yeah, that's
guys.
the problem.
We weren't hurting double black until turn 4. At best.
Yeah.
I want to get over in Tomb, but I'm scared that he might still be playing Blood Moon, so I'm not going to.
He knows we're JUND. He's definitely going to play Blood.
Well, no, he might not have Blood Moon in his 75. If he's playing format images, it might be a completely different version of it. What the fuck? Okay, his hand is pretty garbage, but...
Okay, 1 land, Acid Moss, Kraken's Command.
2 lands.
Oh, 2 lands, yeah.
3/4 drops on Acid Moss. This guy is ambitious.
Yep.
I'm starting to hate Raging Ravine. Like, fucking hate it. You grab Tomb. I don't know, kids. When half the cards in my hand are black, I don't think I do that against a potential Blood Moon deck. Oh, he drew the Arbor Elf. Get the fuck out of town. Ogre and Tomb is gone. We drew it. That Bob could set us up so well as well. What do we not want to see in a couple of turns? I guess it's Acid Moss, but...
Acid Moss.
Oh, man.
This is shit.
Play a land, don't play a sprawl, let us kill your Arbor Elf, and then let's have a game of Magic. Where our spells do stuff. That'd be nice, that'd be really nice. So I can't draw push here, so... because we've cut it. Four cards and... I don't feel like I'm playing 25 lands. There's only one game where I have felt like I'm playing 25 lands and it's gone really badly.
This is variance. That's all it is.
It's the worst part of the game, Rob. It really is.
It is, yeah, it is. But, you know, you go play Hearthstone if you want to.
That's not the game you're suggesting talking about variants, Rob. Hearthstone's not the most highest variant game you've ever
Just a
fucking
different
seen.
kind of variance, I suppose.
It's JUND land destruction. What a load of shit. What a load of shit. What on earth was that about from our opponent? He's just trolling.
Oh.
What was that? Are you trolling? What was that? Why did you do that? We've mulled to 5. What was that?
What do you mean?
Sigh. I completely agree that we should have kept the land on top, not turn 1 discarded, drew it, played 2 turn 2 discard, then play a Bob afterwards. There's be a whole different game. So at least we've lost to a decision point.
I guess.
The variance makes it far more welcome to new players. Yeah, of course it does. But you also got the games where you just don't have keepable hands. And it's just awful. It's just absolutely awful. You hit more when you can cast it, that's nice. Nah, I'm done.
No.
We did not stand a fucking chance. Well, no, that's not true. I can't say that. If we kept the land on top, not fetched, drew the land, play another land, crack them both, get 2 black sources, double discard him, probably get the K command and the Acid Moss, untap, play a Bob, then we would have had much more of a game. Much more of a game. So there was a way to play the 5... No, it's not a guess though, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, there was a way to play that 5 card hand a lot more efficiently.
frustrating there.
Oh, fucking beyond belief. I mean, this isn't quite the levels of frustration I have with Affinity. But I played a league with Affinity and a league with Mono Red Stompy recently, and both of them have gone. Fuck! I can't believe. Like, I would multi 5 and keep like. So my first 2 hands have no lands, no mana sources whatsoever. Like I remember this game. I should have fucking recorded it and put it on the channel. Multi 5, keep Soul Land, Blood Moon, Mox, and Magus of the Moon maybe. So I go turn 1, Soul Land, Mox, discard, exile, Blood Moon, make a Blood Moon, right?
Okay.
No, make a Blood Moon. My opponent then like Cabal Therapies, naming Chalice of the Void, something, some obvious card from the deck.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit it, sees my Magus, and then I die. I just die because for the rest of the game I do nothing but cards that cost 4 mana or more. 4 mana, all my 4 mana cards, all of them. And I only had 2 mana in play. Oh no, I was drawing 3 mana cards as well, but I never drew any of my 4 Simians, my other 17 lands, or my other 3 Moxes. That's 24 mana sources, is it? Something like that. It was just upsetting, and that's what I mean about variants. Those games where that game I could not win. The other option was to keep a 7 or a 6 and just hope I draw like 4 lands in a row or 3 lands in a row. That was one of the best 5-card hands that we could have hoped for whilst not being a 5-hand. I agree completely. We should have kept that land on top. I was too hasty. I think the tilt made me just think I have to Thoughtseize him immediately. Too scared of getting Blood Mooned here.
Yeah.
But JUND usually loses on multi 5. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Because like I said, it's about card quality. You don't really have any inherent card advantage other than Bob, really. Cake Man, I guess. So that was shit. So should we have a couple of games with Glister and then call it a night?
Yes. Let's give Glister a spin. So, for those who weren't here earlier, to explain this little brew.
This fucking mess of cards. It's basically JUND, but we're replacing Ghost with Grimflayers, so we can put things in our bin if we need to. I don't know if we want another Ghost, we want to go with a Grimflayer. And then we're playing Glitter the Traitor, we're playing Execution Capsules to kill stuff, Walking Blisters to kill stuff, and Heal Spellbomb to exit graveyards. And getting value out of them. We're also playing 2 like Planeswalkers as well. Just fun cards, really. Like, it doesn't matter if we mold a 5 and then fuck up the play as well, but let's give it a go. Cues. Then we're waiting for one of these. Let's join this. Probably have to join a fucking queue to get into one. Oh man, just variants, eh? Oh, it's just shit. It's just shit. I've not mulliganed so much in all my fucking life as I have in the last couple of leagues I've played. Let's give Glister 1 go, and if it's awful, I might play 1 game of D&T to distress. And then I'll just play Elves or Merfolk, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, Ape, thank you for the subscription earlier, by the way. I didn't say thank you because it was when we were away. I'll replay that now. And Atreides1990, thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying my salt. This deck's mana requirements look sketchy as hell. The Glister on 3 and Chandra on 4. Yeah, fucking easy. What are you talking about? Easy mode magic.
Shocklands, man.
Keep.
Yeah.
We're not casting this for a while. This is basically a 6, but
It's cool. We can hold them off long enough.
Pete wants us to play Elves. I will play some Elves on the stream. I'll probably play Legacy Elves at some point.
Pete's obsessed with Elves. Elvis Champion's like his favourite card.
No Ponza 1 time, please.
We have
Storm.
Oh, lovely.
So our execution capture is a bit shit here. So I guess we take Noxious, because whatever else we take, it just Noxious is back to his top of his library, right?
Oh, take Opt, surely.
We'll just Noxious it back, right?
Yeah, then we just Inquisition it again.
But he casts it. That's weird. Thank you, Omithalia, for the bits. Thank you for hanging out as well. It's been fun. Well, kind of been fun. Maybe we should play Glitter and Abzan. Maybe that's better. Let's take the. I don't know. What's chat think here? Because
Yeah, you're right. Either way. Well, take the Opt, because at least it costs him 2 life to cast Opt.
and he doesn't draw a card for this turn.
Yeah. Because clearly he's kept that hand on the power of the opt.
Yes. Yeah, people agree with opt. Yeah, like, he won't noxious here, will he? Or maybe he will if he's got no... No, he's not doing it. So next time we can play a Capsule and a Blood... and a Inquisition. No, but guys, he can... My point was he could noxious it there back on top of his library and then play the opt in his turn. That's what I meant. FYI. So he's Sarah Envisioned and played the Spire Bluff Canals. So now we're going to go ahead and play a Capsule and play an Inquisition. Yeah, the Metamorphose allows him to fix his mana and draw a card, so we take that. He will now noxious something on top of his library, so maybe taking the noxious is better. Did you hit the 15,000? Oh, we hit the 15,000. I noticed that we were 6 off earlier today. I attempted to tweet about it, but then you just get fake follows and people don't really give a shit, you know? And those people don't really engage with you, so there's not much point. Oh no, we haven't hit it. We haven't hit it. We're 5 off. Yeah, we're 5 off, guys.
Maybe it's rounded up on something.
Oh, it is. Loads of places it rounds it up. It rounds it up when you get above the 500 mark.
Really?
Yeah, so my real time. Well, let's look at real time. Let's just F6 to this fucking Storm Players thing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the real time? Oh, there we go. Yeah, guys. Oh, well, apparently we're 11 off according to the real time one. Oh no, we apparently just went up. Did a load of people just go and sub on YouTube from talking about this?
Yes.
Yeah, we got there. 15,000 kids. We got to a milestone. It's a pretty good milestone. UK number 1. We're the best. I should start putting on my.
The best.
I think I might start putting on my my YouTube my stream names. Live 15k. Storm usually plays Noxious. No, they're normally Obnoxious. Way. Oh wow, we hit 15,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right. So he did stuff. Let's get that Steam Vents out there because we know he's played that. Knows what one more Steam Vents in hand. And Gifts and Given. I swear there is green mana in this deck, by the way, guys. Goodbye, Blood Crypt. We hardly knew you. Just lost all Storm Player subs. Yeah, I joined the Storm Player Facebook page the other day called Stormtroopers, just so I could see if people were talking about interesting Storm archetypes. Mainly, it's just blue red, and people look at my budget mana base, and you had pimped out all foil lands and expeditions, Steam Vents, and I just comment going, your expedition Steam Vents are hideous, and people were liking the comment and stuff. He's like, that's your opinion, man. I'm like, yeah, but you know. Oh, we're 2-3. I should really update that fucking record, shouldn't I? I need to stop saying I can't believe how unlucky we've got, because that's just how Magic is. We have streams where we get lucky and streams where we get unlucky. And that's basically how Magic is, right? We're not good enough to get past that variance. Right. So he just knocked his revival something back. I wasn't paying attention. What was it? Oh, no, he discarded that to Lily. Okay. That is interesting. Ritzels, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome to the UK's largest Magic the Gathering YouTuber stream.
Because that's what we are. Or you are.
We need Deathlight Shaman back in Modern. Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what this particular lovely place of Magic is missing. The one man.
They should unban Pod, Deathlight Shaman, Stoneforge Mystic, and Twin all at the same time.
What's the worst that could happen?
It'd be a fucking interesting format, that's for sure. I'd be playing all sorts of pod brews on the channel, basically. It'd be like playing B-pod. Can you imagine B-pod, Rob?
B-pod. That'd be ridiculous.
What the
No,
fuck?
surely with Deathrite Shaman, could you not play like 4-colour
Yes.
Storm?
No, Storm wouldn't play Death Shaman, I think.
Well, I mean, it gets you your mana, it gets you kills people, it
Yeah,
does a lot of things. Like,
it's a bit slow for them, right? Like, it doesn't... Does it speed up their kill?
that's the question.
Also, they play fetchless half the time, so sometimes it doesn't even do mana. But then I guess arguably they would start to play fetches for that reason. Whoa, watch out, kids! The Popo's here! Maybe I was trying playing B-Pod in Legacy.
Whose glove is that?
Whose glove is that?
Yep.
Have you noticed his cape is made out of gloves? Have you noticed that?
No.
Yeah, it's my phone background as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, his cape
His
is...
cape
So
is...
it's not... Like, hang on, so I can get the lock screen up. Get rid of all these notifications first. Put background on my phone. Stop! Identify my face, you bastard. Right, there we go. So, like, up there, guys. I can't forget the... I could get the art on my screen, I'm going to do it on camera instead. Those... Oh, shit, the bed. That on his shoulders there, guys. That is gloves. So he doesn't just flay skins, Rob.
He flays clothing.
Particularly, items of the hand variety.
It makes him less scary, if that's all he's doing.
He's just a lover of gloves. Graven
Only
Flayer,
removing the gloves of the
Glover.
young ladies.
Oh, look at me cast gifts. Ho, ho, ho. Look at my deck. Fuck off. God, I fucking hate Storm. Shit Storm, anyway. If you're storming off with like janky combo, like artifacts and stuff, I'm all about it. All about it.
And Waste Not Storm.
Yeah, Waste Not Storm, Paradoxical Outcome Storm, Paradox Engine Storm, Elf Storm, Goblin Storm, all of those things, fine. But none of this fucking... It's just playing of broken cards that are boring. Well, Gift's actually a really interesting card, if it's not doing this shit. If you get an Elation Order and Unburial Rights, I'll let it off. Should we just try and resto some Thrag Tusks, Rob? We'll just die before we get there, won't we?
Yeah. Because we'll just play more Storm.
Oh, this guy's fucking about. Oh no, he's figured it out. He's figured it out. Bo, 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 bo. We're dead. Put that in the bin. Put that in the bin. Untaps. Baral. We Execution's Capsule. He then the Rituals. Makes the money. Storm isn't broken, it's just good. No, it's broken. It's the most broken mechanic in Magic. Like, not necessarily this deck. But it is
That's
pretty
why
good.
there's Storm Scale. Because Storm is busted.
I just hate Baral, primarily.
Yeah, I don't know why Wizards thought that it would be good to print such a card in a world where they know that Storm is a archetype that they constantly have to monitor. Like, why is this good? How is that good in Standard? Like,
Well, the fact that it's both single-handedly fucked up 1v1 Commander and 1v1 Brawl is testament to how much of a shitty, annoying card it is.
exactly.
Yeah, we should be playing Dampening Spheres in our sideboard, by the way. We really should amend that. Repeal my Lily, eh? It's kind of lame. We should draw a land now so we can play Lily and keep Capsule up.
Yep.
Look who it is.
Hey. No, Storm is broken because it breaks one of the fundamental, like, pillars of Magic, which is free spells.
Yeah.
So,
Put in graveyard. Put in graveyard. Put on top.
yeah.
Seems good.
We haven't got delirium on yet.
No, this deck doesn't go on very well easily unless I blow up the capsule, you see.
Oh, I see.
Again, Glisser Jund is probably better against creatures, but you play them like 50% of the time in Modern anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you saw earlier we had 2 minutes of hate and no clock against Storm. He discarded his Grape Shot. We know he's got Parson Flames in hand. He now Rituals, so he's got 6 mana total. So we can Parson Flames, keep him 2 up. Then you can go Ritual, Manamorphose.
Parson Flames.
So Ritual.
He needs a Morphos to turn that into blue to draw some cards, though, doesn't he?
He's got a Morphos in his bin, so he goes Ritual. So that makes him 6 or 7. Why not put Lily under the BB and Kaka into a free walker? Because that Lily doesn't do anything. That's why. It's just not very good in against Storm. Like, it ticks up and threatens an ult. But we need to hit like Hand Disruption or Beat Stick. Storm was the first modern deck I ever bought. It was boring as shit then. Are we dead? We're probably dead.
Feels like we're dead.
Because you can use 2 cantrips to try and find a morale, I guess. Oh man, fun magic, right? I've played Storm 3 times, Rob.
I know, and I hate it. Because I hate Storm.
It's just so dull.
It's so boring to watch. Like, you spend 10 minutes watching somebody else play Magic, and either they win or they lose. But because they might lose, you have to sit and watch it. Because you might win.
Yeah. Burn Burrell. Make them play Ascension again or some shit. I don't know if that's the way the deck would go, but... I mean, he could pseudo whiff here and just Grape Shot us for half our life, then Grape Shot us for half our life again next turn, maybe? But actually, he's got double Grape Shots, so we can probably just... No, he can just do it now. I agree with that, Abe. I think the modern version is so much more straightforward and simple compared to the Legacy variants.
Yeah, I mean, the Legacy version is... It's fun to play. Like, there's so much convoluted nonsense you have to go figure out. Like, it actually feels like you've won. You know, you've earned.
He just
the
put a
win.
mountain back on top of his library. That's really odd. Why is he doing that? So, Grape Shot once, Grape Shot twice. The thing is, like, Storm isn't really awesome things, is it? Maybe it is the first time you see it and play with it and stuff and watch it, but then after that, it's not that fun.
No, I mean, Dragonstorm, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how you slice it, like even if it's coming up against you, like it's pretty good.
Right, so that was fucking complete garbo. Right,
Bollocks.
let's go and put all of this in, all of these in. Well, we have more hate in this variant, to be fair. Maybe cut the capsules, put a push in. We don't want to grind them out at all. Last hit's pretty bad. Glister does very little. Guess we have to reuse our spell bombs, but it doesn't sound great. Then we are down to 12 10 creatures, which doesn't seem good either.
Yeah.
Garrick doesn't do a whole lot. Chandra doesn't. Chandra's a clock though, isn't it? Let's do that. There's no pulse in this list, unless there is. Yeah, we should keep the pulse in. Yeah, yeah. We should play Storm all the times. Yeah, yeah. I should just fucking kill myself. Yeah, yeah. Keep. Please. Wow. You know what we said about keeping hands of loads of lands, Rob? Don't do it.
Yeah.
I guess Lily's kind of a clock, but not really. You can't keep that. We'll get told by the chat I should have kept that. But...
Yep.
Okay, we have no interaction, but fuck it. We have ways to draw cards and set up our drawers and stuff, so...
Got to be how we get there.
Where's the keep coming from, guys? The first hand or the second hand? This version's on 24 lands, I think. Yeah, 24. Play a Bob, I guess. Maybe we should have done that with Grim Flare first, because then Grim Flare can attack next turn and set up the Bob trigger. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the Glitter version, apparently. I'm going to play something that isn't JUND after this game for the last game, because it's just tiring me out. And wow, it depends if you play Storm or not, really. Let's go green, black for this. Remand? Sure. If you went on 1 GPS weekend, what deck would you take? I'd probably take some variant of green or white D&T, or maybe... I'd have to do some testing. I've been playing online, because I've not played that much Modern recently. That's the real problem with it all. Let's play a nihil Spellbomb, and hopefully...
Hope for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish Bobbert survived. Robert.
No, I'm sorry, I don't control all Bobs.
Or Robs, for that matter.
Or anything.
So, he reveals... Piece of the puzzle reveals Gifts and Given, the Grape Shot, Sleight of Hand, Chandra, and Lightning Bolt. I'm assuming he puts Gifts and Given and Grape Shot or Sleight of Hand to his hand. He might put the Bolt because he knows about... No, he didn't. Sleight of Hand and Gifts is my first guess, but the Bolt obviously deals with Grim Flayer, but...
Yeah.
Well, we have clocks.
Yeah. Got action.
Maybe we should get Terminate up, who knows? Guess we'll never know.
I think we'll be alright for the minute, at the very least.
I don't know, he has Gifts in hand and a Brow in hand, we're probably dead. Needs to get to nuke his graveyard though.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of storm again if I was trying to get the skip forward button like watching the YouTube video. Yeah, I can relate, buddy. I'm sorry about this. It seems like everyone wants to play fucking Storm at the moment. Maybe that's consideration in the future. For as Magic gets more and more people watching it, maybe they have to be like, we're banning Storm because no one wants to watch those matches.
Well, I mean, that's why they banned Sensei Divine Top.
Yeah, it's part of it, wasn't it?
I mean, okay, yeah, it dragged out tournaments, that's true, but also coverage hated it.
So if we play this, shock ourselves, we can play Flare, keep up Nihil Spell, and Terminate. Seems alright. Pow! 2 damage, right in the kisser.
Okay. Put all those in the graveyard?
Grim Flare making contact, that just feels so good. Not that it matters much because it's all fucking combo at the moment. I'm looking forward to people either figuring out how we can beat humans better or just having humans get something banned like Tharley's Lieutenant. And the reason I say this a lot now is just because Wizards seem a lot ban happier than they have done in the past. Mainly to standard, obviously, but they seem to unban things in modern. I mean, I think humans probably have a relatively good twin matchup, I guess, because of Meddling Mage. Ooh.
Mm.
One of these, sure.
Vault. Okay.
What do we put in the bin? Let's put a spell bomb in the bin and a bolt in the bin. Do we want that on top? I guess we do. He's a 4/4 now. Nice. Okay, let's play a Glisser. Present 7 damage on board. Keep. Oh, fuck my old boots. Tap the mana on Rob. No terminate for us.
Okay.
Gifting. Yeah, Chris, I'm fully aware. As I put into the stack, oh yeah, you're behind us, aren't you? Yeah, I tapped for him. Oh god, I fucking hate watching people try and resolve gifts. The other thing as well, the gifts piles don't tend to differ very much for Storm. So when you have to sit here and watch them like cast gifts and then like look for their library, you're like, come on! Fucking hell.
Imagine how long it takes in real life.
Just put the wing cons in the graveyard and spell bomb them away the moment they try to knock your sand
Yeah, I guess that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah. The amount of mana he's got in play. How are we not dead? So we know that gifts are given in his hand, don't we?
So.
Oh,
we
that
do
showed the
like-
stuff. I didn't see that. Sorry, I thought it was not showing it yet because he hadn't resolved it. Desperate Ritual and Piece of the Puzzle into hand. Send Visions and Vampires and Steam into graveyard. Sure. Another copy Piece of the Puzzle? Any chance? Yeah! Basically, he has a load of Storm cards in his hand, guys. And I've got to the point where I'm sick of keeping track of it for the third fucking game.
Interactive magic.
Because he's trying to set up a kill out of his hand, or find a braid for this, right? So we're drawing a Lily. We know that much. Oh, what was that? Sounded like you turned into a robot.
We did, yeah. Sorry.
Having sex with a robot dinosaur.
No, I was thinking it's a video on Twitter. Because Storm is so fucking boring.
It really is. Part of me, when he cast that second gift, was like, I might just concede and try another game. But then if I concede and try another game, then find Storm. Yeah, well.
I think we just shoot ourselves, right?
Oh, put that into the bin where I didn't want to, because Moto is slow. Oh, fuck my old boots. You could just talk, but I don't know what you're saying.
What? I've got loads of parcel downstairs. I don't need to find them.
Loads of them. Okay, perfect.
I
Cool.
didn't know parcel.
When you're mouthing it, I had no idea what you were saying. I was like, I assume it's 2 parcels. Oh, come off it, Ape. You must have friends with sexual robot dinosaurs. I didn't cast a Lily because stuff was... Hope that Lily's not important.
If there's anything worse than Storm players, it's slow Storm.
To be honest, we should have got him with... If I wasn't so fucking distracted by literally everything that was going on, including chat, what I should have done was treat up Village last turn as well. So we had to have the clock. We've got Manlands we're not even using. Oh god, I've never been so bored playing Magic in all my life.
I know, this is the thing, it's like, this isn't frustrating magic, it's just boring magic. Also, we want to keep up Terminating in case it does drop a morale, I guess.
Yeah, but we could have got him a treetop and kept the terminate.
Oh yeah. I see two.
And that would have been 2-turn clock. But we can do it this turn anyway. If he doesn't kill us here, we can actually kill him. I think. I mean, I assume we're dead. That's the problem. I assume we're dead. Not on turn off water yields. Oh, chat. Regale me with stories of times that you've had to F6 in real life in Paper Magic. God damn it, I wish you were playing Thalia. Lantern, usually, if the lock's online, you know. Like, it's very rare that they whiff. You're either in the game or you're not. That's the difficult thing with Lanterns, figuring out where that is. Once you start to learn it, you're okay. With Storm, sometimes they're just going off, casting all these fucking spells, looking at their library, fumbling their genitals into a jar full of clouds, storm clouds. That's my favourite thing to see. What's that? And they fuck up the storm. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the weather has been nice, to be fair. So if he goes... Go on, go for the fucking Passing Flames. Go on, buddy. The frustrating is I can't even F6, so I've got to keep this Nihil Spellbomb up, haven't I? Boo boop. Yeah, remember it drops good for some decks. Like when you've got like 7 discard spells, well between 5 and 8 discard spells off the board, 3 Nihil spell bombs, a cage. I think Mind Break Trap would be a bit overkill at that point. More rituals. Maybe he's gonna storm off and kill our clock. That'd be frustrating. Because then if I'd hit him with Treetop Red's last turn, eventually we would kill him this turn. I know it wouldn't, because that would do him to 6, and then we'd do 4. Nah, he can't time himself out. Are we game up, game down? Where are we with this?
I can't even remember, mate.
There we go. Well done.
Probably game down.
Well done. You made lots of goblins. Is it game over? Is it not game over? Who actually knows anymore?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 goblins.
It's a lot of gobbos. On the upside, we can spell bomb him now, make him sack 1, get spell bomb back, draw a card, get rid of his graveyard, and then die.
No, 20 goblins.
20 goblins. Okay. How do we...
Kill one.
We've got 7 mana trample here, so... Anyway, let's go ahead and sacrifice this targeting him. Okay. Play a black. Yes. Draw that. Okay. There we go there. Right, what else do we have in our graveyard at the moment that's going to be useful? Just spell bombs. Okay. So if we terminate another one. Trigger Nissa. Get a spell bomb back. Nissa? Glisser.
Glisser.
Untap. Draw a Bob. That we didn't know about. We put that in the bin. Okay. So we're going to play a spell bomb, draw another card off it, then potentially play Bob? Or do we play Bob and Liliana? What keeps us alive? Bob and Liliana? Or are we just trying to draw Pulse?
I think we just want to draw Pulse. That's what's going to get us to win. Or rather, not lose.
If we attack with Flare, it sets up our draw, right?
Yeah.
Who blocks with...
It's got block with...
If it blocks with 4 gobbos, it gives us another turn as well, so...
Yeah.
Either way is fine. I say fine. None of this is really fine.
None of this is really fine.
He probably doesn't block here, right? No, he doesn't block here. Fine. Okay, is Maelstrom Pulse on top of our library? It is.
Yes!
Right, let's not fuck this up.
Okay, graveyard, graveyard.
Oh, we have no way of drawing it. This we do.
Yeah, Nile Spellbomb. We can draw off Nile Spellbomb.
Oh no, I thought that I was thinking someone was in our graveyards. We had to kill something. Put in graveyard. Okay, on top of library.
Then we play now spell bomb.
Second main
Crack it.
phase. Play a spell bomb for 1.
Okay.
Crack
Okay,
a
with
spell
your
bomb.
green and black mana.
So we have to play a black. We've got green, black, and 1 other. Okay.
Oh god. Yes, play black. Click it. Draw me out for awesome.
Pulse one of these.
Oh.
If he has bolt in hand, Rob, we lose.
Yep.
We don't have the amount of thoughts he's the bolt either. Oh, does he have bolt in hand? I feel like he had a bolt at some point in this game. Oh, all
Yes!
the triggers! Let's get our spell bombs back. Oh no, do I have to... Oh my god, really? Really, Modo? Okay, the guy's not going to make me do it. Cool. Okay guys, there you go. You can
Oh, that woke me up.
Glisser plus Nihil Spellbomb plus a bit of Maelstrom Pulse. So actually Glisser kind of won us the game, allowing us to get our Spellbombs back and draw more cards. Okay, we won that one. That was good. That was really good. So... maybe we put Walking Blisters in because of the fucking Gobbo kills. Better than 1 Bob and better than another Bob? Yeah. There's pressure in it.
Yeah.
Kinda.
More pressure.
Kinda. 4 mana 2/2.
It's a dude with power and toughness.
Oh look, it's a 1 lander again, guys. I can't get over how many bad opening hands we're getting. Okay, this is much better. Oh god, what do I do with this? Top it? It's pressure, isn't it? No, I want more interaction. Bottom it. Okay. Which Glitter art is better? I'm unsure, really, buddy. If I'm honest with you, I'm not sure myself. I forget, can
don't
remand-
remember the original Glitter art looks.
I'll show you. They're both different arts. Glitter, the original art, she sat like of the traitor. There's 2 traitor arts.
She's sat in the chair.
Yeah.
That's the one I know. Oh, is the other one? Oh, it's the
She's
is
like-
it the parody of the Sunseeker art?
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it's like the updated one.
Yeah.
I guess we
Right, so we brutality here.
discarding.
There's
what-
no way we can miss. No, just make him discard
You
any
reckon?
source. Yeah. There's no way we can miss.
And then if he goes Baral, land, ritual, empty, but we can get the empty, so. Okay. I mean, he could just be remand here. That's the reason not to cast it with discards, I guess, because if it gets remanded, you'd feel bad. Okay, he's got Lightning Bolt, fucking hell. Pass and Flames, Chandra, Empty the Warrens.
I think we take Past and Flames.
That doesn't do a whole lot 'cause it's still usable. But then,
Oh yeah, because you can like Chandra plus.
this hand looks fucking dreadful for us.
Yeah. Empty them.
I think we take the empty, so we can't just go land, ritual, empty, and make other dudes and
And also, we struggle to do with empty, so.
can't cast any of his spells. Well, we can. I mean, the bolts are suboptimal, let's be honest. If we cast a ballista for 1, he's forced to bolt it. That feels pretty good, I guess. We want her to survive, don't we, really? I'm going to cast a ballista for 1, because we can get it back with Glitter.
Yeah.
Like if he bolts it here, that's fine. We paid 2 mana to make him discard a lightning bolt and take 1. It's not so bad, is it?
Yeah, yes, totally acceptable.
Five cards in hand, Chandra, lightning bolt, passing flames, and something else. Oh, there we go.
visions here, and then
We want to go Bloodbraid Alpha to Thoughtseize, take the Chandra. That's what we want to do. We'll take the Bolt, and then we can throw it in Chandra with Glissers and Bloodbraid Elves and stuff. Maybe. If they start out all their creatures here, is that what they do? Because it feels that way. Bloodbraid Elf here. Hopefully,
yeah,
Liliana will be pretty good.
yeah, any Lily would be good.
We've cut the last hopes, I think. We hit Terminate.
Awkward.
Feels bad. Wish that was a Blade Splicer. Oh, both bolts are out of the way now, so we can play Glisser. And hopefully decay, like... Well, Glisser dies to Chandra is a problem, but... Oh, look, Mum. A Chandra. Take 2, okay. Oh look, he's a 4/4. Sweet. So you can down tick Chandra to kill him, which seems like a good idea. We can up, yeah, cool. Now we can play Glisser freely.
A lot of mana open.
Yeah, but what else are we gonna do?
Very true.
Is there a way we can keep a Brooks K up here?
No.
No, there isn't, is there?
No. Well, yeah, we're one green / red or / black off. Oh wait, no. Oh.
What?
Well, we could have tapped the Blood Crypt to make the double
Yeah.
green.
Then one of these can still be off effect, right?
Oh yeah.
You're right the first time, Rob. We cannot do it. Gifts ungiven! Excuse me, can you just sit there for a bit while I thumb through my deck? Excuse me, I'm just going to insert my balls in this pot of mayonnaise. Could you watch? Could I join in? No. At the end, you can choose where I ejaculate. Oh, well, thank you. Across the starboard bow. Like christening a ship. Oh, is there champagne? It's just a jam jar full of cum. That's how I feel about this fucking deck. Right. You know what, mate? Bolt can go in the bin. Ritual can go in the bin. Let's see what you've got. Do your fucking worst, you old stormy man. Do you reckon because he's got Chandra he's off of combo? Well, we'll see when he makes 1,000,000 fucking tokens.
Yeah, just gonna make a load of
If
goblins.
he makes a lot of goblins though, he gets a fatal push one of them, get a walking ballista back. That seems good.
Metamorphose.
Do 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 do. Now imagine epic sax, but instead of him playing saxophone, he's just rimming an old man. Like a like a rusty trombone, Rob. That's what it's called. When you stick your tongue in his shitter and tug on him when you're doing it from behind. Yeah. But if you're tugging on the front, it's like this, Rob. It's like a trombone. Like. Past in flames, while I never. Looks like we're going to be seeing some gobbos, kids. Can we just stop take Maelstrom Pulse again? That is the question. He's going to make so many gobbos that we are fucked.
Yep.
Many, many gobbos are coming to town. Gobbo, 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 gob, 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 gobbo.
I hate Storm.
I know. But I hate blue, red, modern Storm more than any other version of Storm.
Yep.
I agree, Fuzzy. The new Gambino song is great.
It is super good.
So I thought we'd get 2 more games in, guys, but it looks like we won't. Because Storm is lame.
I mean, I can stop listening to it, unlike Fuzzy, so I am, you know, a human being.
Oh, he just double bolted us. Wow.
Motherfucker.
Aggressive. Wait, what? There's 3 bolts in the graveyard? Wow. Wait, what? Is he not going to
If
empty?
he's not making mana, he's not making any goblins anytime soon.
He's got a ritual in hand, right? Oh no, he's got the ritual for the kill.
Oh. Well, hooray for variety. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. You're dead.
Hey, don't make excuses for Storm as an archetype. It's literally the worst. When people get mad at Tron, I'm like, no! No way.
Not Tron.
Wait,
I mean-
what? Why? What? You sent me a message, but I can't see it. Did you send me GG? Because that's pretty BM as well. Okay, so we've ended on 2-4 with Jund. Don't know how. It's just been literally the shittest night.
What was it 3 Storm, 2 Ponza?
3 Storm, 2 Ponza, 1 Elms, 1 Merfolk.
Yep.
So to be fair, Storm should be good for us, but it just doesn't. Well, it doesn't feel that way. Perhaps it's not anymore. Who knows? The sad thing about Storm on MTGO is that it's a pain in the ass to play on MTGO. So someone willingly putting themselves and you through this carnival of misery. The thing about Storm in general is that it's just a pain in the ass.
Yep.
I'd literally rather shit in my hands and clap than play another Storm match tonight. Right, let's see who we are going to invade. What's my real time subs like? What? What? Come on, catch up. If it weren't a thing, I honestly wouldn't play MTG anymore. Sounds like you don't like to play MTG, Ape, from the sounds of things. Like, no, I believe it's Storm. Combo in general should exist, but especially streaming against it, it just feels so dull. I should probably just move to talking about anecdotes about how I've come in my own eye or accidentally set my friend's eyebrows on fire once, stuff like that.
I mean, literally anything. Like, there's so much. Like,
Thanks, Plain Brad. I
it's so
appreciate it,
much
buddy.
Staring at the opponent. I can't stand it.
Well, that's true, Lexaram. I think you're right, because I was saying to Rob earlier, like, here's a point. So, like, when I was playing Abzan before in Modern a little bit, I was playing 6 main board. 6 main board hand disruption spells, plus 2 in the side. And now in like Jund, the Jund is like, I'm looking at the 5 list, they're playing 5. Like, it's just getting lower and lower as time goes on. And as you saw, our removal is rotted in hand most of the time, because I think they are siding their brows and Necromancer's out.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense though, because like all the combo decks are rising in Modern at the moment. So
No, they're not. It's actually hyper fast aggro now. Right, if we look on here.
well, I suppose that makes sense as to why you'd have 5 disruption spells rather than 6 then.
Yeah, because the hand disruption's not as good anymore. Like, look at this metagame. You've got humans, Hollow One, Affinity, Jund, Boggles, Tron, Storm, Pyro. So 2 mid-range decks, 4 aggro decks, arguably aggro combo, I guess. Like in sense of how they use synergy just to go off like a madman.
Yeah.
Then you got Burn, Ironworks combo, Death Shadow. Oh, Living End. So yeah. Right, let's see who we are going to invade. Because I'll keep raiding people and then maybe one day we'll get raided back. Because I'll keep raiding people and then... So sorry we're sourpuss, guys. It's just hard to be upbeat when you're playing fucking Storm. I bought Gitrog because it looks so fun. I can't wait to use it. Although I'm a green white hate player at the moment, heart forever. Yeah, Gitrog is a very fun card. Like he is one of the patron saints of value.
He is indeed the great froggy value man.
So Who is online today? Gabriel Nassif. Everyone's favourite player who thinks I speak too fast. Who else is online? We've got Darksphere today. So we've got a young lady playing Draft. Okay. We've got a gentleman playing the team Show and Tell. Loads of Arena. David Besso, is he a pro? I don't think he is. So if we'll always go smaller, right? That's always the plan.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Lex, for hanging out. No, the stream wasn't shit. The stream was fun for the most part. Like, we just got really criminally unlucky in places. Not only just with having to play Storm 3 times, but like when I said like the worst possible thing we can get off of Bob here is two tapped lands, like 2 black cleared cliffs. And it was 2 black cleared cliffs. Like just stuff like that. Like when you can call the unlucky is pretty funny. Extreme Events was fun to watch. It was a lot of Storm. I'm glad people even enjoyed the Storm games. Even the third one, but a third one, me and Rob were both like, "Oh fuck, we hate this shit."
Yeah, I'm so checked out at this point.
Yeah, me too. And I'm trying to actually fucking play it. It's the funny thing.
Yeah. Oh Christ.
Let's invade this young lady. Let's do that. We haven't invaded a lady before, have we? Shit. Right. So there's an advert for Conan the Barbarian. Oh, it's for some sort of Amazon thing. Right then, so let's go ahead and get the raid ready. So don't forget, guys, when we raid, you must toot toot and spread the word of our Lord and Saviour, the didgeridoo. So, oh, it is for Conan, of some description. God knows. Right. Ever thought about playing Mono Green Company? Oh, Mono Green Commander. So if you like Mono Green Commander, this week I've got a highlight video and a whole gameplay video going up of me playing Tatsuyova, who's basically Mono Green because I play 4 blue cards, I think, in the whole deck. So, right, let's raid. Right, thanks for coming on, Rob. Always fun.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. Let's go jump into some raid action.
Let's go and see how this draft league is going. There really isn't that many people on who are like more than 1 or 2 viewers other than the huge ones. Hoogland's currently rocking 1,500 viewers or whatever. Right, have I spelled this correctly? Right, let's go and toot at this random person. The channel is intended for mature audiences. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll be alright with that, kids. Right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to come see me at GP Birmingham. Throw Twitch Prime subscriptions and all that shit. And I'll see you guys. We'll play again next Monday. I might do an impromptu one between then if I get time, but I don't think I will. But speak to you all soon, and don't forget to toot, kids. Get wrecked, be humble.
Yeah.
See you laters.
Bye.